Welcome to the Become a Club Owner FM save on Twitch. It is once again time to splash your channel points to become the best club owner in the game. Use your flux capacitor points to redeem rewards such as hire and fire a manager. Improve your player attributes. Buy a player, and don't forget to also redeem the Doggy Goody reward to make our dog mascot happy. Get ready for another round of Become a Club Owner. Here's your host, the Mad Scientist.
Step into my office and let's play another edition of Become a Club Owner. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? This is England is going nuts with the mad emotes already. Love to see it, my friend. Holme, damn, I've been looking forward to this all day. I'm happy to hear that, Holme. Hope you had a lovely day. And let's make it even better now, because we're in for a treat tonight, I tell you. Freaking hell, it's the end of the season live stream. So much fun to be had. Let's kick this off like that. I have certainly also been looking forward for tonight. As I said, it's the end of the first season. Where will we end? What will happen? The next transfer window will open. Lots of stuff is going to happen. As you can see, I have already prepared some stuff. Some prediction polls will be here as well. Morgado, hello my friends. Morgado is in also. Love to see the club owners in. This is England, best part of the day. You are so nice. This is England. You make me happy. I hope I'll have the chance to make you happy tonight. I feel like I owe you a little bit from last time. What a stream we had last time on Monday. Chaotic from the get-go. And here comes the mascot also running over here. Hi, guy. There you are. All the boys are in. All the guys are in. Yes. Okay, come on. Yeah. Want to say hi? There he is. Everything is good now. Tiny Tito is here as well, ready to be eaten by the hungry dog. You're not hungry. You're just eating, boy. Just take it easy. Yeah. Sit. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck, excuse me, guys. Chaotic as always. Easy, boy. Easy. Let me see. Oh shit, they can only in trouble this. It's lucky it's not a 50 kilo dog. Sit. There you go. Good boy. You'll get a goodie in a moment. Sit. Oh, we're running out. Let's rerun it. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll be there in a second, guys. Because the first prediction poll is live already. Now he's in. What is the name of Mad's dog? What is the name of the Mad Dog? What is his name? We have talked about him so much in this stream. We've seen him so often. There he is. He's a charmer. But what is his name? 2 minutes. Bet your channel points. Let me see if you know what the name of my dog is. And let me get back to the chat. Excuse me, guys. Good luck tonight. This is for this England. Exactly. We're both going for the triples as this is England 2 title chaser. Holme just got a dog last week. Oh, is it a puppy? Or what is it, Holme? Need to know. Been a great race between us as title chaser of this England. For sure it has. It's going to be a thriller in Manila. Instead, a thriller in Italy. I'm trying to say it's also going to be hectic stuff in the Champions League. All the club owners are involved in the semi-finals. We are involved in the semi-finals in the Cup Winners' Cup against Feyenoord. And if we can beat Feyenoord, we'll go into the Cup Winners' Cup final against another club owner. I can't even wait to that. We need to beat Feyenoord to get there. As I said earlier on Twitter today, I also posted that I'm back into editing a couple of hours each day and working on the next update for the 98-99 database. So that will be in that will be ready very, very soon. Believe me on that. The 1998-99 2.0 database will be released very soon. Bad news is, I need to say it, there's no stream on Friday. Last Friday's stream was a party until late hours, but this time I'm going out for the entire weekend. I'm going away for the entire weekend, leaving Friday. So sadly, there won't be any Friday stream this week. But I will for sure try to make it up to all you guys next week when we'll kick off the second season in the Become a Club Owner Save. And also I have to say excuse me for last time stream. The music was a little bit high, all the alerts was a little bit high, the volume was a little bit high last time. Actually, I can't even believe why none of you told me. When I rewatched the VOD the day after, something like that, I found out that OBS has turned up all my desktop audio to a maximum. So especially the alerts went freaking bonkers. But I fixed that, as you can hear in the background. There's some chilling music, because what is most important tonight is what is going to happen on the screen. Yes, he's 8 weeks old, Holme. Oh my God, I can't remember. When I picked this guy up, when he was 8 weeks old, he was just a handful. I could hold him in my one hand. Yeah, you were just a little piece of good. Yeah, and congratulations. Nothing better than have animals, have good pets. Golden Retriever, oh my God, even better. That is one of the best dog races around. Golden Retrievers are just so fantastic. Congratulations. Same name as my youth player, Kobe. Wow, there we go. Do I feel we have a huge Kobe Bryant fan in here? RIP to that legend. I'm an NBA fan. The Interceptor. Hi, Interceptor. Welcome in. We'll kick off the end of this first season stream in a moment. And that prediction, is that done? The prediction seems to be done. Yes, it is. Okay, 0% of the guys who had voted in the prediction poll said your name is Boy. 4% is going for the classic. They think your name is Fido, or whatever you want. 96% think your name is Homie. Now, which dog owner would name his own dog Homie? Are you crazy, guys? What's up with you? I know I'm an old hip hopper, but Homie, come on, what do you think, guys? Can you catch this? And I'll say your name out loud. Come on up and sit. Okay. Can I have a drum? Can I have the drums? Here comes the circus dog. Which name is? Ta-da! His name is Homie. You are right, guys. You must have heard me say it a couple of times. Congratulations. 96% won themselves some channel points because they knew that the name of my dog is Homie. There we go. We've kicked it off. Holme, it's okay, Matt. You also need a day off sometimes. I'm happy to hear that, Holme. Happy to hear that. Although I streamed this save on Monday, and since we stopped the stream Monday, I've been looking forward to kick it off again, just like tonight, as of tonight. Yeah, okay. Morgado, I had noticed that in the stream, but I didn't want to ruin the mood. I feel you, Morgado. No worries, my friend. The Interceptor with a beautiful, beautiful emote. Kick it off. Chelsea. Ciao, Matt. Ciao, Chelsea. Buonanotte. I missed the prediction, but I guessed it was Boy. Then you are happy. Then you're lucky because you haven't lost any channel points. Salute, guys. Let's have a wonderful evening and let's finish this season. Let's go. Yeah, usually it's all night A-mambo songs and stuff like that, but I can't take it. The music controls my body. I just go bonkers and dance for 5 hours, and the day after I feel like I'm hungover. So we can't have that. Today it's just a silent piano in the background. I'm trying not to kick it off because I want to be focused entirely on tonight's game. Tonight's games, actually. We have 5 games left in the Serie A to decide who will come out up on top. Juventus, first position with 71 points. Inter, 69 points. Milan, 68. Parma, 65. Hopefully, this will be the top 4. Then we can celebrate already tonight because we are happy if we can qualify for the Champions League with the top 4 position. We have still a chance to win the Scudetto, but I think our chances are slim to none. We lost last time. Last time was a tough stream on the results, actually. We lost against Juventus and then against Milan, and that meant we were out of the top 2 race for sure. We did beat Roma. I can see the new update had changed Roma to Capitoline. I need to change that. I'll change that after the stream. If any one of you guys need help in changing this name back to the original name, just hit me up, guys. It's quite easy, but I need to do it after the stream. But that was a really, really important win against a club-owned Roma. That was Dave Goodyear. We beat 3-2 in a thriller. 96th minute winner from Fabio Cannavaro. 97th, actually, from Fabio Cannavaro. Need to see that winner again. I thought it was over and done by then. We were happy about the draw. We were down 2-1, I think. Managed to crawl back late in the game. And then the very last chance of the game was this one. Corner kick, we run. Cannavaro wins the header, and 3-2 it was in the 97th minute. Incredible stuff. We also managed to beat Partizan after I had to reload the save. Last stream was bonkers. Just like it is always. It was crazy stuff. We had to reload the save, which meant that This Is England's Inter has lost 2 points, I think, in the Serie A, which is horrible. I'm so sorry about that. But I had to do it, otherwise I have cheated. I had cheated. I had upgraded all this stuff for Parma. I still can't believe I did it. Need to be focused on this stuff. But we did manage to beat Partizan and eliminate them and move on to the semi-finals against Feyenoord. We're going to play that tonight as well. Hopefully also a final. In the Serie A, we're up against Venezia, Cagliari and Udinese. All 3 should be must-wins. 9 points should be doable. After the semi-finals, we need to play against Bologna, who are our rivals, but still a game we need to win. And then the last game of the season against a user-owned club, Internazionale. This Is England and me, head-to-head. Can't wait to get to that. I also have some news on the second season of the Become a Club Owner Save. There'll be a couple of changes. I won't reveal them tonight. I won't reveal all of them tonight, but I will reveal one of the most interesting one a little bit later in the stream. I'll tell you what is going down for the second season. Some changes are coming, some really interesting ones. I really hope you liked it. This change could change the picture a little bit. Let's see what will happen. Also, I will of course activate all the rewards so you can redeem them from now on until the rest of the stream, because it's going to be an important 5 games to play in the last part of the season. Let me see here. I got this one. So if you want to use any of your channel points to do some last minute changes or anything like that, you will be able to do that. But I will recommend you actually to start saving some channel points, because for the second season you're going to need to have some channel points on your account. That's for sure. There's going to be some really interesting stuff you can use your channel points at. I think this is it. All the rewards are ready to go. Now let's just have a wonderful evening, guys. Hope everything is well. Montella is considered a major contender for an award. He is going to be the top goal scorer this season in the Serie A with 37 points. Absolutely remarkable. Premier League must be close to be decided already. United must be the champions, it seems like, followed by Liverpool, Arsenal, Villa, Chelsea. Wimbledon is still in the continental positions. Southampton is a user-owned club as well. They're trying to save their lives with the newest addition, Alan Shearer. So really interesting in England as well. In France, we have a user owner at Monaco. He is in the top 3 right now. It seems like we have found our winner there as well. Marseille is in the first position. Germany, we have user owners at Bayern Munich and Dortmund. Bayern Munich seems to have won the Bundesliga very clearly. Portugal, we have user owners at Benfica. I don't hope I forget anyone, but if I do, I can remind myself by taking a look at this. Here is all the wonderful user owners at the different clubs which they own, and they all will have a chance to win a copy of FM24. We'll find out tonight how many are going to win that copy. Such a copy. Scotland, we only have one owner in Scotland for now. That is at Rangers, and they are kicking ass. winning the Scottish Prem, it seems like. And in Spain, we have youth owners at Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Valencia. Valencia are still in the top 4. That seems reasonable. And Barcelona seems to be the favorite to take it in Spain for sure. Turkey, we do have 2 club owners, right? One at Fenerbahce, one at Galatasaray. Seems like Fenerbahce are going to take it in the first season. Can't wait to close all these leagues down and see what it'll look like at the end. Excuse me if I missed anyone in the chat, guys. Just trying to update you on all the good stuff that's happening and that's going to happen. I haven't got a bet right in about a week now, says Chelsea Ranger. Holding on to your points, it seems like my luck turned. Alright, Southampton going down. Hopefully you saw it, Chelsea Ranger. You're saving Southampton at the moment, but it's not done yet. Coppa Italia semi-finals is up now. Evening, Silver Fox. Evening, Silver Fox. Sorry I first catch you now, man. Hope you have a wonderful night, my friend. Good luck with the end of the season to all of us. This is England. I think Southampton are safe at the moment, it seems like. Really, Chelsea Ranger. Yes. Morgado, can you show Portugal, please? Yes, I went through all the leagues. Yep, you won like 3 in a row, says this is England. I think that is correct. Yeah, I think that's right. This is England. He would know. He is the commissioner of this save. He's up to date with everything. Morgado, to see the situation of Benfica, of course. We are staying up, Chelsea Ranger. Let the party begin. It's not over yet, though. And as you said last time, would you actually prefer to be relegated to the first division and maybe win that next season? Then you'll win a copy of FM24. Could be a boss move, staying up in the Prem and maybe win the Prem next season if Alan Shearer goes bonkers. So we have a Coppa Italia final. We have Inter versus Juventus. The absolute 2 strongest teams in the Serie A this season. It's also the top 2 teams in the Serie A, and they're both in their Champions League semi-finals as well. If I remember correctly, right? They're against each other. So Inter and Juventus, good night. Good night to This is England and Title Chaser. You'll see a lot to each other this evening. And if 2 youth owners, it seems like 2 youth owners are going into the Champions League final. If it's possible that we can watch it, I think we'll watch it live, just like we watched the Parma games. But we'll come to that a little later. So many important games to be played tonight. Freaking hell. And we are starting out at home against Venezia. They are in 16th position, must be battling relegation. Yeah, they are relegated already. 3 teams are already relegated, it seems like, with 5 games. So it's a must-win against Venezia. Without any doubt. Title race is heating up. For sure it is. We have talked about it already. Ronaldinho, doing well in training as always. And actually, I want to get... Let me check out this. 10 million. I had an idea when I was offline. I know you guys, you are going bonanza when I open the transfer window again. So if I need to get a chance to bring in a couple of players, I want to be sure they're signed already before you guys will have a chance. So let me just sign down Javier Saviola, 17 years old. Damn, he's not even interested. What the hell? Not interested. Okay, we probably need to qualify for the Champions League first then. Damn it, I thought I was cheeky there. Evening everyone, the Epfats. Evening Epfats, how are we doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome to the end of the season live stream. This is going to be so much fun, so much drama in for tonight. Thank you, says Morgado. I could win FM24 if I go down. True, says Chelsea Ranger. Title Chaser Coppa Italia final. This is England. Danny's in. Evening, Matt. Evening, Danny. How are we doing, my friend? Hope you have a wonderful day. I've been looking forward to this live stream. It's the end of the season. We're going to find out how many copies of FM24 I'm going to send out in the world to some of the club owners. Holme, I think all 4 teams left in the Champions League is youth-owned, right, Holme? They are for sure. Evening, everyone. That was F-Fats. This is England. Saviola has just signed a contract. Damn. Okay, I'll get back to him. Hopefully, I won't forget it. That happens now and then. But let's get the next prediction up, because you will, of course, get your chances to bet some channel points. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. This is a good one. This is a good one. You got 2 minutes to tell me. It's another shirt edition. We have had a couple of shirt editions where you had to gamble your channel points. If you could tell me which player were on the back of the shirt. Let me open this one. Tonight we're going to do one more shirt edition, but this time it's with a twist, because you don't have to guess which player is on the back of this shirt, because I'll tell you. You need to guess which number is on the back of this shirt. Alright, it is a beauty, and it's this one. There you go. This is a beauty. As we know, it's a classic. It is a classic, an Italian classic, and you'll have 2 minutes. You'll get 2 minutes now to tell me which number is on the back of the shirt, because the name is my last name. I was given this shirt as a gift many years ago, and the person who gave me this printed my name on the back of the shirt. That was nice, and with a number. I didn't choose the number myself, so this is just a gamble, guys. But which number is on the back of the shirt of this beauty of a Palermo shirt with my wonderful name on the backside as well? And I'm a little worried you can see through it, so that's why I keep it close here. But this is the shirt we're talking about, with my name on the top, on the back. But which number? Which player number that they gave me? PB Smoothie. The name Capitolone makes me laugh. What does it mean? Capitoline. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. But it is a little bit annoying. Every time Sports Interactive releases... Hey boy, easy. Yeah, nope. Every time they release an update, we need to change all the player names and club names back to how we want them. But nice to see you, PP, as always. Hope you have a wonderful day. Chelsea Ranger, I'm not sure I fancy my luck with bets. Stay away from it then. I won't encourage you to bet then. Keep your channel points. Oh, Inter's winning. Fiorentina beating Milan. Yes, we love to see that, Fiorentina. Mucho gracias. Gracias. Fiorentina closing in on us though, but that was a good one for us. Sorry, San Junior and San. What else? Juventus is winning as they should. Lazio gets a win, 6th position. Roma gets a win. It's a close race beneath the top 4 positions as well. Udinese gets a win, and we need to get a win in right here. That's for sure. Let's see who's ready. Cannavaro, the hero from the last stream. He is suspended, it seems like. San is there as well. San with the hearts. How we doing, San? That was a highlight of last time's stream. We did see it was the first time we saw one of the youth players in action, and that was San Junior. And my, he did well. My, he did well, but what is the dog doing? He's sitting right here beside me, looking at me, because he wants some doggy goodies. And some very, very kind-hearted soul called Nash DK in with the doggy goodie. I appreciate it, my friend, and I'll bring him into the stream as always. Where are you? Someone has called you. We have something here. We have a good one. Ugh. We have these ones. Ugh. Disgusting dog food. But he loves it. He loves it. Jump. Turn around. Look at this. Yeah. There you go. You're so good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Thanks, Nash. We say thank you to Nash. Here is our team mascot, the circus dog. There he is, and he is off. I'll bet anyway, says Chelsea Ranger. I can relate. I can definitely relate, Chelsea Ranger. Let's go, Nash. Let's go. There he is. Show is over. Show is done. The dog has been feeded once again. Hope you have a good day, Nash. Really appreciate it. Walter Samuel is back. Now, I think it will be the strongest lineup for the rest of the season as much as possible. I hope to. Cannavaro suspended. Bohosian is returning from his injury very soon. For now, it seems like this is the starting lineup. No, actually, I would like to try to play Diego Fuser here and Claudio Hussein here. Hussein, who has been our newest addition this season, he's done fantastic. We've seen some brilliant passes from him, 16 in passing, even though it's not his first job. He's a ball winner in midfield, but he's really been passing the ball really well. But let's go a bit more attacking, moving him down here to play both Diego Fuser and Dino Baggio at the same time. Do we have a prediction in, actually? What is the number on the back of Matt's shirt? 37% is going for number 9. 35% is going for number 10. 28% is going for number 11. Very, very, very close race. I think we should reveal that before we kick this game off. Do you making the Danish League this year? No comments, Nash. Only comment is that I'm going to release the 98-99 database 2.0 database very, very soon. Hopefully next week. Late next week, maybe. I'm working on it right now. I've been back editing for the last week as well. Really enjoying that. It's my jam. I'm addicted to editing. It's freaking bonkers. It was one of the toughest things to stay away from when I got my severe head concussion. But yeah, as I said, the 98-99 2.0 version will be released next week. I have added bunches of players to around the world, clubs from around the world, and 2 new playable leagues. I won't say which, you'll find out next week. PB Smoothie, oh my god, you only use 2 center backs. Yeah, but I do, to be fair, I do move my wing backs back when needed. Not that often though, but usually it is Walter Samuel and Luigi Sato in defense. Walter Samuel and Fabio Cannavaro in defense, I'm trying to say. So they are good enough to close everything down. And Chudam, he's a defensive monster as well, so we don't just need to run forward. He can certainly defend as well for us. I've been working on this tactic all season long and the player roles as well. It's not 100% there yet because then I would have won the Serie A and I'm not going to win the Serie A. And I am actually thrilled about that. I hate saves that are too easy. If I win the Serie A and the Champions League in the first season, I lose motivation to start the second season. I know a couple of guys feel the same way like me with this. And when I saw how good Parma was for this season, I actually thought it was going to be too easy. But it's not really too easy at all. We were knocked out of the freaking UEFA Cup, which we won in real life in 98-99. We were knocked out by a Danish club. Get the Vafangolo out of here, man. Can't forget about that. It's been a tough race to get to the semifinals. No easy games in the Cup Winners' Cup either. And there are just 3 teams in the Serie A at the moment that are a little bit too much trouble for us, so I like that it's still a work in progress for sure. But let me pay out some channel points, guys, because the prediction is closed and done. Amazing body says nice, wonderful stuff. PB, I played a journeyman in FM23 in season 9. It was in my first season with Liverpool. I won the FA Cup League and Champions League. I immediately stopped playing the save. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about then. Okay, we need to find out what number is on the back of the shirt. All we know for now is it's a Palermo shirt. It's a beautiful Palermo shirt. And it's one of those tight ones. So when I had this, I know I looked like a freaking Batman. Kylian Mbappé style there, the young mad scientist rocking this shit. But with what number on the back? Let me show you guys. Ta-da! We have a number 9. We have the mad scientist with number 9 on the back. So congratulations to 37% who went for the number 9 on the back of the shirt. I'll pay out the channel points immediately. You had 3 options. And let's see how many went. 2 viewers went for the number 9. Congratulations. Congratulations on the channel points. And I'm happy to see that. I broke my bad luck, Chelsea Ranger. You took your chance. You gambled anyways. And if you didn't do it, love it. Barbs. Woo! Barbs, how are we doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. I'll kick this off with another prediction. Chance to gamble some channel points. Once again. One minute to gamble some channel points. It's a classic. Who will score the first goal in the game? It will be for certain a Parma player, but will it be our top goal scorer Hernan Crespo? Will it be Juan Sebastian Viron, our playmaker, who has scored a lot of goals for himself? Always a shout in this in this poll? Will it be Dino Baggio, our goal-scoring central midfielder? Look at his goal tally. 18 appearances with 9 goals from central midfield. I love Dino Baggio. Or will it be Diego Fuser? He's had a little bit trouble scoring the goals, but his long shot is always a threat. So please feel free to gamble your channel points, and we'll kick off the first game of tonight. Let's finish this season in fashion. 5 games to go in the Serie A. This is the first one of tonight. Carry on from last time. Let's take a chance on that. Starting lineup: Venezia, managed by Luigi Gagni. Goalkeeper Massimo Taipi. Defense: Alessandro Pistone, Gianluca Lupi, Hibic, Otero, Gerhard Poschner, Sergio Volpi, Obradovic, Tuta, Carmine Gaugieri, and Alvaro Recoba. What a legend here is. Up on top, out on loan from Internacional in the first season. Prediction poll has closed, or what? It has closed. Let's kick it off. Let's go. Forza Parma. Let's go and get 3 points in the bag, please. Faustino Sprilia, show them. Splash. There we go. Faustino's ready to go. Our trequartista is ready to roll as always. Hit it. Early corner kick. Diego Fuser steps up. It is cleared. Thuram picks it up. Back to Fuser. He's not in offside position. Finds Asprilla, and he's not one of the options. And he did miss this one. We have 58% going for Dino Baggio as the first goal scorer. Only 2% for Diego Fuser. I applaud your courage, as 2% on Juan Sebastian we run. That surprises me every time. He has won so many of these polls we run, but I applaud your courage as well. Crespo, 38% is on the top goal scorer. That makes sense. But the most of you think it will be Dino Baggio. Let's see what will happen. Here is Diego Fuser. Will he steal it? Not this time. He hit that with his left foot. Should have gone for the right foot. But 17 long shots. Always go for the long shot, Diego. I love it. Walter Samuel to Luigi Sartor. And we will have Fabio Cannavaro back after this game. Fuser for Thuram, who runs down the right flank, crossing it into the box. Juan Sebastian Veron with the header. He's so dangerous. You are overlooking him every time. He's so dangerous. Bob said 1,200 channel points away from club owner. Bobs, you'll get there soon then. Juan Sebastian Veron free kick. Oh, only 2% went for Juan Sebastian. I can't believe it. It's your own fault, guys. Here he is again. Will he get it done this time? Oh. Chelsea Ranger, can I buy a second club when I get the points? It's a good question. You cannot. As of now, it's not included in the game mode. So no to that answer. Corner kick. Diego Fuser. 16 into the first half. 16 minutes in. No dice yet. This is England Mad. Can we do lots of polls because FM King needs 1,000 to get a club? I think we're already done quite well, right? What is this? The 3rd or 4th poll since we went live? So yes, we'll kick it off, guys. As always. Chelsea Ranger, good luck, bro, to Barbs. Vitor, hi, Matt. Sorry for getting late. You're not getting late. You can arrive at whenever you want, my friend. Thank you for dropping by, as always. And good luck to you for the end of the season live stream. Who's signed with a chance now, but still 0-0. Love to see you, Vita. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm still thinking about that Juve game, says Vita. I am for sure as well. I can't believe what happened last time. It was a crazy live stream. Dino Baggio with the long pass, trying to find Crespo. Here is Asprilla though. Moving out on the left side, stopping, passing back to Hussein and Diego Fuser. There he is. 2% went for Diego Fuser. And that was a golazo goal for hell, sure, with 17 long shots. Who got the assist actually? Asprilla stops up. Hussein gets the assist outside the box. Diego Fuser with the left foot. He shouldn't listen to me. 2% went for Diego Fuser. I applaud that. Congratulations. Let me pay out some channel points immediately to you who went for Diego Fuser. 1 viewer. Congratulations. That was an excellent call. He has not scored a lot of goals this season so far, Diego Fuser. There was a huge chance for Dino Baggio. My. Barbs, a wizard is never late, Vita. He arrives precisely when he means to. Exactly, Barbs. Well said. Love that. Wizard was Korea. This is England. You're seeing our score. Oh, I haven't even seen your scores, guys. And a win in the poll, says Wizard was Korea. And you went for Fuser. I need to applaud you. That was brilliant. That was what a call. Golasso emote from Holme. Love it. This is England with the Golasso emote. Following up. Well done, Luke. Wizard was Korean. Ole. Here we go. Giving away some channel points. It is what we love. We also love to get 3 points. So let's get a goal. One more goal. Crespo with the chance. This time saved by Massimo Taipi. But we are certainly in control with 16 shots, 6 on target, 0 shots from Venezia. Yeah, maybe. Here comes the first maybe. Recoba with a swirling free kick. Hibic picks it up. Back to Recoba. He's dangerous from that position. Holy shit. Defenders, wake up. We're only up 1-0. Gigi Buffon for Luigi Sartor. Claudio Hussein for Tydam. I can't believe we're going to finish the season. We're going to finish the first season. Dino Baggio with a chance. Will he continue his goal scoring streak? What a player he has been. I'm already planning what to do for next season. I'm sure some of you are also planning. And when I will reveal some new additions to the game mode a little later, I'm sure you're going to think about what you will do for the second season. So as I said, I will recommend you to hold on to some of those channel points, because it's going to be so much fun this Monday. As I said earlier, I can't be here Friday. I'm bummed out about it, but I'm going away for the entire weekend. Looking forward to that in real life stuff as well. But I can't wait to get back at this on Monday. Second season, transfer window will be open. We know a lot more about what to do for the second season after tonight. I'm sure about that. 1-0 up at halftime. Not very impressive. But we did found a winner in the poll. I want Lilian Tydam to be ready. So let's rest him. Move out Sartor. Ball playing. Defend for Sensini. Second half. Let's go. Good evening, everybody. Love this whole format. I even think about my player when walking the dogs, is making me smile as well. I love this game mode also, but happy to hear it, San. And as I said earlier, it was wonderful to see your player in action last time. Even though he beat us, the young San Jr., he played remarkable. He should have had 2 assists in that game against us. The penalty was committed against him, and he was heavily involved in the second goal as well. So love to hear that, San. FM King is in there also. FM King, I wish you the best luck to get some channel points in and become a club owner on this mode as well. Dino Baggio, he should have made it 2-0, goddamn. But hope you're well, FM King. Always nice to see you, my friend. Vito, mad if the same person win 2 major trophies, you're going to do a draw for the FM24. There's not only 1 copy of FM24 on the line. There is a copy of FM24 to everyone who wins the league they're participating in, the league they're competing in. But if you win the Champions League and the league you're competing in, your domestic league, you won't win 2 copies. There's a maximum of 1 copy per club owner, but there's several different ways to win that 1 copy. And I can't believe if I'm going to play in the Cup Winners' Cup final against another club owner, it would hurt my heart to take a copy of FM24 away from that club owner. But on the other hand, I also need to win as much as possible with my beloved Parma to avoid getting fired. Earlier this season, my job was really unstable, so unsure. Inter's up 2-0 after 60 minutes. And that was the game you talked about. We saw, that was the early results. We saw Fiorentina beat Milan. Lazio top 5-0. Juventus up. That was the results we saw earlier, right? We are playing the late game, actually. Walter Samuel with a free kick now. No chance out of that. I would like to get 1 more goal. It will take only 1 chance to Alvaro Recoba to get the equalizer. But let's see if we can build it up from the back. Sensini very patiently pays it to Samuel. Dino Baggio drops down to get it, but still very patiently. Diego Fuser. I like the movement. Here's Sartor with some room on the right side. Finds Crespo. We haven't seen enough from you tonight, Crespo, actually. Viran, let's make sure he don't get injured at the end of the game. That would hurt so much. Oh, Ronaldinho will get some playing time. And Juan Pablo Sorin, let's also rest him. Hopefully we won't throw this game away. Might only throw in, that's better. Asprilia, Walter Samuel, and Hussein, who got an assist on the first goal. Nestor Senzini. Lots of Argentinians in this team, lots of South Americans overall. Here's Dino Baggio with another excellent run. Passing it back to Ronaldinho. Huge chance for Ronaldinho. Diego Fuser with another long shot. Ronaldinho, we talked about this last time. It would be nice to see him get a goal soon. But I mean, he's 18, 19 years old, still developing, and he looks marvelous. Oh, that's a red card. Get him out of there. How can you do that against Faustino Asprilla? Now we hate Gerhard Posner. Chill him down, calm him down, Faustino. There you go, splash. Get out of here, Posner. What a tackle. He just wanted to murder Asprilla with that tackle. I will not forget that. Let's get Leandro in instead of Crespo. And Fiore instead of Dino. This should be ours for the taking. 20 minutes to go. No worries. Hope you're okay, said FM King earlier. Excuse me, I didn't answer actually. Yes, I'm really fine. As you probably can see, I'm enjoying this save so much, and there's 5 games to go in the Serie A for the season. This is the first of them. We are also going to play 2 games, at least in the Cup Winners' Cup, 2 semi-finals. I'm okay, mate. Glad you're well said, FM King. Wonderful. There was a free kick chance for Ronaldinho. PT Sting. Yo, Sting, you're in, my man. How are we doing? You are in for a thriller. You're in for a treat tonight if you're going to stay around. We're going to end the first season in the Become a Club Owner save. And the top 4. Come on, Ronaldinho. Now is the chance. Nope. The top 4 in Italy is ridiculous. It is really, really close. Hope you're well, PT Sting. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Late corner kick from Faustino Asprilla. He takes his time, but I would still be happy to see that second goal. There it is. Diego Fuser, he's dangerous today. Vita, oh nice. Yes, this is fair. You probably feel that is fair, Vita. I've held Juventus to a 0-0 for the first half. I'm so proud, PB Smoothie. Congratulations. I mean, when we played Juventus in the stream last time out, I must admit that felt like it was the best team I've been up against in this database. They controlled everything. Although we pulled a little bit back, we lost 3-2, but they were up 3-0, I think. They were up 3-0 in the first half, I think. They were so dominating. Get out of here, Venezia. Don't do this to us, Venezia. Buffon! Oh, get out of here. Oh. I am saving now till the end of the season, says Sayan. Everyone is making their strategy. Everyone is preparing for the end of this season and for the next season as well. Look at this top 4. 4 games to go. 2 points at 68. 2 teams at 68 points. Parma and Milan. Inter at 72 and Juventus at 74. They won't lose the rest of the games. We won't catch them. But I would be happy with a top 4 position already. But we now got a chance to move ahead of Milan. So we say thank you, Fiorentina. Grazie. Now we're qualified for the Cup Winners' Cup once again. Should we rest the player 3 days for the next one? Excuse me. No. Rest them all for a day. It is Cagliari in 3 days. Another must-win game. Which position are they in? They're in the middle of the pack, 13th position. Shouldn't be a problem. It is a must-win for sure. Let me get the training schedules in for these weeks then. It is a Wednesday, Sunday one. And it is a Thursday, Sunday. I don't think we have one of those. Yeah, we have. No problems. PT Sting. It wasn't Posner. Wasn't it Posner? It was Luis Marquez. I'd missed that completely then. I think I saw Posner's name. Gerhard Posner. Maybe you feel like it looked like Luis Marquez making such a commitment. I am predicted last 1,000 to 1 PB Smoothie. That's how he wanted. The underdog story. That is how he wanted. But good luck on that. The in-game odds can be a little bit weird sometimes from time to time again. if I must say so. We've seen that in several draft tournaments as well. Anelka, Scoop's Young Player of the Month. The Man United player, Michael Owen at Liverpool, coming in second. Vita FM made a new update today without Ben Forster and Rexham. What says Vita? I have not checked up on that, but I believe you, my friend. Sounds a little bit strange though. All I know is the update has changed the name of Roma into Capitoline, or however you pronounce that. But if you need any help, guys, I can change this back to Roma quite easily. I think it's one file you need to delete, but in the correct folder. You can also Google it. There's explanations around the web how to do that. Wish I was Korean. Sutter, only the guy who scored is Fuser. Vita, nobody's losing, man. No one is losing in this game mode. You are right on that. This is England poll. Any new thing in the Prem, says Vita. We'll check up on that. They scored, says PB Smoothie. It is a tough grind, right? It is a tough grind. Nonetheless, Prem looks like this. Yeah, Man United. Easy on their way to the Prem title. Up against Wimbledon in a moment. Very important one for Wimbledon. I'm actually hoping for a Wimbledon win here. That would be fair for Wimbledon to stay involved in the top 6 positions. That would be brilliant. Peachy Sting, or maybe it was Luis Marquez came next with another foul. Thank you, this is England. Appreciate it. Getting a butt out of here. Boo! Love it. Thank you, my friend. Capitoline, says Vita. What does that mean? Everyone is laughing at that. I just hate that every time an FM update is dropping, that name changes. That means we all need to go and change it back to Roma if we want to, of course. Manually. But yes, someone said poll, and that was, of course, this is England. We'll come up with something in a moment. What was that news? Campaign steps up Vea to win the MVP Serie A player. That surprised me a little bit. Gabriel Batistuta is there. Montella, the top goal scorer in the Serie A. Bierhoff and Hernan Crespo. Vea has had a strong season, to be honest. Average rating of 7.99 in the Serie A. Okay, respect, George. Respect to that. Juventus drawing against Piacenza. They lost a point. They threw a point away, Juventus. You wouldn't have expected to see that. Roma up against Bari. Important one for Roma. Inter against Bologna. Where's Bologna? They're in 8th. We up against Cagliari. And Milan are up against Venezia. Every round is so deciding at the moment. And Cannavaro is back. So we have an even stronger starting central defense this time out. It did go fine with Fuser, Dino Baggio starting together. And let's start a new prediction. Yes, a new prediction. You'll get 1 minute to gamble your channel points, and the poll will be live now. Which player, who will have the highest rating after this game? Gamble your channel points. If you feel like it's going to be Dino Baggio, or if you feel like it's going to be Juan Sebastian Veron, or will it be Fabio Cannavaro? All 3 players is in top form at the moment, and I think that kind of prediction, which player will have the highest rating, that is one of the ones I enjoy mostly. It's been so tight, really tight races in most cases with this poll. Make sure we do. Let's go for this one. And the poll is live for about 20 seconds. Yeah. Go and gamble if you feel like it. Silver Fox, wow, we might nick the third. That would be brilliant, Silver Fox. That would be an amazing achievement for you. Vita, I think if I won the next game, I am already champion, right? Yeah, that is probably correct. You are way ahead. Peachy Sting, it's because of the Capitolium in Rome, of course. I saw some connection to Italy in that name, of course. That makes sense. Prediction is in. Let's kick off this game away against Cagliari. Their starting lineup is Alessio Scarpi in goal. Defense Matteo Villa, George Weekends, Alessio Cicero, David Niatti, Cristiano Zanetti, Fabian O'Neill, Tiziano Di Pietre, Mohamed Kalon, Gaetano Vasari, and Patrick Mboma. We need to win this. Let's go get 3 points again. Man, this is so go, says Vita. It's an important monument there, PG Sting. I have certainly heard of it. I can't say that I know exactly what it is then. Come on, Parma, says Vita. Prediction says 40% thinks that Dino Baggio will have the highest rating after the game. 54% is going for Juan Sebastian Miran. And 6% is going for Cannavaro. Good luck to everyone. And cheers as well. Cheers and salute. Salute. And who's on camera watch today? There he is, Hernan Crespo. What an assist for Sorin as well. That was an excellent cross from Sorin over there. I think even with his weak foot, because he turns around here. He is left-footed, but that he just hoofs it in with the right foot, and Crespo makes it 1-0 for Parma early. Love to see that. Yes, please. Yeah, who's on camera watch today? We all know that my camera screws up from time to time again. I'm still waiting on that freaking USB hub to arrive. I'm sure it's going to take 3-4 weeks. That annoys me a little bit. Until then, we need to be on camera watch. It can disappear anytime. Tudam now. Moving forward. Finding Dino Baggio, who makes it 2-0. Yes, Dino. Yes, Dino. And yes, Tudam. That's just how it should be. 2-0 it is. Excellent assist from Lilian Tudam. We are firing on all cylinders at the moment. And that is important coming up to that semi-final in the Cup Winners' Cup. There's a chance for Mohamed Kalon. That was actually an excellent goal crossed by Vasari and Mohamed Kalon, who is a wonder kid on this database as well. Excellent finish, I must say so. Cagliari is back within a shout. There is way too much room between Walter Samuel and Cannavaro. 3 goals within the first 12 minutes. Crespo now for Fusa. Walter Samuel for Dino Baggio. Asprilla with the touch to Veron. Yes, Faustino, yes. And that was mostly for the assist, that Golazo alert actually. Look at that classy touch from Faustino. Dude, he just nodded it on with the foot, of course. Dino for Faustino, just a little... Oh, that is a world-class touch, Asprilla. We love it. Excellent assist. Goal for Veron. So now the battle is on. Dino Baggio and Juan Sebastian Veron has scored a goal each, and they are both favorites in the poll. Golazo emote from Holme. Lost it 1-0, which is not too disappointing. You need to see the positives like that, PB Smoothie. Hold on to the positives after a match like that. No, go Veron, says Vitor. Yes, Veron, says Vitor. Happy again. As 54% were in for Veron. 40% in for Dino Baggio, who's also scored a goal so far. It's 3-1, and Thuram got an assist so far. Only 6% went for Cannavaro. That makes sense now. This is a game we need to win. I can see that. 2 down throw in for Crespo. Calon clears it, but Samuel picks it up. Dino Baggio. He's involved in so many times in the build-up, Dino Baggio. Sorin gets it to Dino. Hussein, look at this ball movement. We are unlocking the defense. Remarkable. And Dino Baggio with a second. 40% went for Dino Baggio, and this has turned around once again. I'm sorry, Vita. I'm sorry for you, but Dino Baggio is on fire. Man, his goal percentage as a central midfielder is out of this world. It's Crespo who gets the assist, our top goal scorer. Yeah, 4-1 after 30 minutes. Love to see it. Matt, you think FM are gonna release the women's database in next year or in FM25? We've talked about this in other streams as well, and what a pass into Diego Fuser. It's another assist for Sorin. We are firing up today. Yes, please. Continue, boys. It's 5-1 in the first half. This is just what we need. I can't redeem that moral plus thingy like you can do and maximize everything. I need to do it the hard way. Sorin, he's on fire today. Does he get a goal? Will he get a goal as well? Dino Baggio. Everyone wants to get goals. Vita, to answer your question, I would be surprised if the women's database will be included for FM24. To be honest, I don't think they have. Oh, Callon again with a goal. How many goals are we going to see in this match? And excuse me, Vita, I'm getting interrupted all the time. Cagliari is not done yet. Another beautiful pass. Was it Vasari? Once again, Gaetano Vasari with the cross and Mohamed Callon. Excellent stuff, actually. 7 goals, 35 minutes in. Love to see it. Only on the 9899 database, right? I would be surprised if they include it next year, Vita. FM24, let's hope it will be fantastic improvement for sure. Viran should have gone for the shot there, right? Cannavaro for Sprilia. He finds Diego Fuser, who's in good form at the moment. Get in, Dino. Barbs is on Dino. Vita, Dino Baggio is in a different mood. John Dial, it's not that I wasn't here. It's just that FM fashionably late. How are we all? You can't be late for this stream, my friend. No worries at all. Always nice to see you, John. How are we doing? Wish I was Korean. We still remember when you save scummed. I can't believe you said that. Can't believe you said that. Wish I was Korean. That has been forgotten about. Where is my Men in Black? You know that? Where you can forget about what happened. I thought I did that last time, actually. Juan Sebastian Veron, passing it unselfishly on to Dino Baggio. But yes, I wish I was Korean. I'm going to release that video. Maybe it should be out on my YouTube channel, actually, the stream from last time out. And yes, in some way I save scum, but I would prefer to save scum in that situation I was in. Crespo, should you get a goal? What a save this time. I would prefer to save scum in that situation. Otherwise, I should have lived with cheating. I cheated. I maximized my entire team's moral and removed injuries and all that stuff. So I had to do it. But I wasn't proud of myself. And I really, really feel that I owe This Is England a couple of points. Maybe I'll throw in an extra ticket for This Is England in the next raffle to win the Mad Scientist Magic Mark, because his team lost in the reload. We can't have that. Second half, we're up 5-2. Now, the most important thing is to stay injury clear. I will not substitute any of the players who's in the poll, so let's let Dino stay in there. Crespo is not in the poll, so let's get him out of there. Viron is in the poll, so let's let him stay. Second half, let's go. 3 points should be coming. Vita, what a game. PT Sting, actually I wouldn't be that surprised. Oh, that sounds interesting, PT Sting. PT maybe knows something we don't. It would be remarkable. It would be a huge step for Sports Interactives and Football Manager. Can't wait to see it. As long as I can keep on working in the pre-game editor, I am happy to see them add stuff like that, that's for sure. Me too, I think they're gonna do it this year. Vita, you have said it so many times as well. You feel like it's going to... I wish I was Korean is laughing. Silver Fox, well, to be honest, he did mess himself up. We run shoot to the goal, bald head. Boofin, Matt. Nice to see you, my friend. All the club owners are assembling as Leandro should have scored there. Not that we need it, but he should have made it 6-2. Nice to see you, Boofin. Welcome into the end of the season stream. We'll find out who'll win some copies of FM24 tonight. We'll find out how the different leagues will end. How the Cup Winners' Cup, the UEFA Cup, the Champions League final is going down tonight within the next couple of hours. I can't wait. And we have been off to a great start so far. We had 5 games left of the season in Serie A. We have played one of them. This is the second one. 30 minutes late for stream, but I'm here. Actually, to be honest, I understand why a couple of you guys were in a little bit late tonight, because I actually started earlier. I went for an early start. I was almost ready at 6 p.m. GMT. I was almost ready, I think 5-10 minutes past 6 p.m. I was live. because it is the end of the season live stream, I want to go with this to the end of for tonight. Cagliari is not done yet. Still creating some chances. Tiziano Di Patre is on the ball. But there is Walter Samuel, and we can counter them. Asprilla finding Leandro. Out on left to Sorin, who is on fire today, but that was not enough.
Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
And once again, you have to excuse me last time. Oh, what a pass. Callan going for the hat-trick. Last time, the sound of the alerts was just too crazy. Hopefully that was a little bit better today. Which was Korean with the El Pipe, Carlos Valderrama emoji lover. You know I love to see them. Keep them coming. Rich, I was in late because I was working. You are excused, my friend. Work is much important. Much more important. It was Buffin who's going for the maximum team moral. That is probably not the last time we're going to see that tonight. So many important games are in. And Juan Sebastian Viran, that should have been a goal. I mean, what the fuck? 54% is in for Viran in the poll. And he messed it up right there. Corner kick for Faustino Asprilla. Who's there? There is Dino Baggio! Oh, yes! What a season he has, Dino Baggio! What a season he has! Almost as many goals as Hernan Crespo. I can't believe this. He's a monster, Dino. Let me check out on the situation. It's Dino Baggio, Viran, and Cannavaro. Forget about Cannavaro. Dino at 9.8. Viran at 7.8. But with a goal or an assist, Viran would be up on his side. But, I think I'll close this poll, actually. I need to get Dino Baggio out of there. Imagine if they injure him. Get out of here. Don't do that against me. I'm already afraid. Viran maybe gets the assist for Leandro there. No. How are we doing, Rich? Nice to see you, man. I'm just overhyped about this stream tonight. We're going to end the season. Who signed this time? Callan on the counter. Gaetano Vasari. Those two have been really dangerous all game long. Although it is 6-2 for Parma. When we come up to the 70th minute. 70th. Callan. Viran clears the ball. Vasari with the finish, but saved by Buffon. Yeah, let me take a look at this. Yeah, I need to get Dino Baggio out of there. I'll close this poll now. And I'll also get Viran out of there. So the closest, the poll is done. Dino Baggio has won 9.8. That has been decided. So let's pay out some channel points to you who went for Dino Baggio. Congratulations. One viewer. Only one viewer for Dino Baggio. Excellent. Ronaldinho instead of Viran. And... Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it once again. It doesn't matter. We are ahead with four goals. I'm excused. I'm the manager. I make the decisions. I want to see René Guita up on top again. After he scored that goal of the season in my book earlier this season. He could do it again. René Guita, let's go. 6-2, 20 minutes ago. John Doyle asked, is this the first season? Are you continuing this save until FM24? Sorry for all the questions. No worries, John. This is the very first season on the 98-99 database, obviously. There is Cagliari again. And yes, I'm going to continue this save for as long as possible. That is the plan. Absolutely is the plan. So if it's all the way up to FM24, we'll see about it. I'm also working on the 98-99 database in the background. I will release an update. I'm sure it will be next week, ready for next week, with some more playable leagues and stuff. But man, I'm enjoying this save so much. Vita, what was that, Viran? Look what you did, Viran. Barbs, I went for Dino. Barbs got the channel points that he needed. Excellent news. 6-2 is crazy. The tactic has come a long way. Love it, Buffin. Love to hear that. Love to hear the support. We have been grinding on this tactic from day one in the save. Which was Korean? How much is Dino Baggio worth, by the way? May have to steal him. That is a possibility. You can do that without me stopping it. I reckon 50 to 80 million, says Buffin. We'll find out in a moment after the game, guys. Rich, loading up FM now. Next is Leeds. The Sunderland play Parma. Oh, so you're in the end of season 3 or something like that, Rich, right? Perhaps it was me. Good Scotland. Missed the last couple of streams because of work. Need an update on Rangers after this game when possible, my guy. Always Good Scotland. Lovely to see you in, my friend. You come in at the perfect time. This is the end of the season stream. So everything will be decided. 400 to go for now, club owner, says Barbs. We're getting there. Imagine if it happens tonight. I'll cross my fingers for you, my friend. Buffin, how are you dealing with Ronaldinho? Is he starting or are you still letting him develop? He's on development terms right now at my team. I'm subbing him as much as possible, to be honest. I saw in Twitter you're planning to release an update. Exactly, Vita. I hope with the Brazilian league. I won't reveal it now. We have a redemption in. The reward request queue will be opened. Next up will be Buffin with his maximum team moral plus. Then it will be John Doyle who's going for the improved player. I'll prepare the wheel spins, guys. Can't wait to spin some wheels as well. But we got what we needed. A 6-2 win. And this is the situation right now with the top 4. Still, same point tally at Milan. Same point tally Inter Juventus. Inter 1-5-3. It's a thriller to the last day. And we are up against Inter in the last game. I can't believe if we take away the championship from Inter. It would be crazy. Milan winning 6-0. So it's difficult for us to get past them. But we're doing our best. We have had a couple of quite easy games in this area so far. The last couple of games. Let's check out. We did check out Scotland earlier, but you weren't around actually. And I can say to you, Rangers are smashing the hell out of the Premiership this season. It's soon over and done. It looks like you have done well with your choice of Rangers, my friend. Rich, I'm at November 1st in season 4. You're in season 4. Excellent stuff. And up against Parma. Was that in the Champions League or was it in the UEFA Cup?
Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
It's a good call, guys. It is a good call, and I will get to it. Let me just take care of this stuff really quickly. Rest the guys. There's 3 days to the Udinese game, and then it is the semi-final. First leg against Feyenoord. Dino Baggio, what was the price tag on you? What is the value? He's not for sale. Can you see that? Can you see that? It says here, not for sale. Can you see that? 21 million to 26 million. Get the hell out of here. Fanculo. Forget about it. Wish I was Korean. Bet you enjoyed the game against Spain to Good Scotland. That's a good call as well. Absolutely, he must have. I know a lot of Scottish guys who enjoyed last night's match. And it was title chaser going for the maximum team moral. The games has begun. 3 games to go, says San. Exactly 3 games to go in the Serie A. PT Sting, don't forget that in the update you won't have VAR in almost all competition and just 3 subs and out of 7 subs in England and Italian competitions. And guys, to help me make changes like those PT Sting is talking about, removing VAR, which I thought was completely hard-coded into the game, so I have given up on that, and to include the correct amount of substitutions, please applaud PT Sting himself. That man is the genius who also helped me on this database with details like that. I really appreciate guys chipping in, people who work on face packs, graphic packs, everything like that. A draw for Fiorentina, win for Lazio, won't change much behind us. But a huge thanks to Rui, to PT Sting for his work. Adding to the immersion. So yes, that will be included as well in the 2.0 version. How many teams in Turkey get Champions League? Buffin, that's a good question. I have no idea. That is set to as the modern rules. How many teams will participate? Can we see it anywhere? We can probably see it in rules, right? Here it is. Take a look at it. And you are in that like what 3rd, 4th position. So I definitely understand why you're asking, my friend. Vita, how your players upgrading in terms of price too? We won the Princess Vita. And we'll take a look at all the youth players that you have added to this game, guys. We'll take a look at them all. At the end of the season, we'll do a recap. I'll do a recap with all our youth players. And we have the first champion crowned. We have the first winner of a copy of FM24 disclosed right now. Vitor, the club owner at Man United. You'll get 3 spinning heads for that. Congratulations, my friend. We'll send a copy over to Odo Brasil. I'm happy for you, my friend. Parma in Champions League. It's full league stage now, says Rich. Oh yeah. I only made it that far in 2 times, I think, in my offline saves. I don't know what to think about that. It looks like a Super League thingy, right? I wish I was Korean. 21 million easy. And you don't even have to pay me. If you want to steal him away from me in-game, you can do it for free. Didn't miss that. We were dynamite, especially Max Saucy, says Good Scotland. Congratulations to the entire Scotland on that win against Spain. You did fantastic. This is England. I need to redeem Moral Plus before Champions League matches. Yes, you'll keep an eye out for that. This is England, because we're getting closer to all that good stuff. Champions League semi-finals, the 9th of May. That is in 4 days. And the 10th of May. 2 user owners, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich against each other. 2 user owners, tight Jason. This is England. You're going to hear that for the rest of the night. Santo Vita, imagine we were 11 points in front. Congrats, dude. I watched that game. Scotland were fantastic, says Rich. Vita, thanks. Out of from nowhere, we go from front and make a great margin until the middle of the season. The race was tight, says Vita. PT's thing with the happy face. Vita, yes. This is England. Well done, Vita. Chelsea Rangers, spinning heads. Thanks, man, says Vita. Thank you, guys. Good Scotland, spin some heads. 4 points clear of Chelsea. 4 games to go to catch Arsenal, says Silver Fox. Exactly. It's still a possibility. Rich, full league is actually fun in FM, but in real life I think it's a terrible step towards Super League. And I can only say I agree. As I said, I only tried it once or twice in FM23, so I haven't decided on what I feel about it yet in-game. Zero Fox, can I see Aston Villa's schedule? You absolutely can, my friend. I am preparing some wheels in the background for you guys. Last games for Villa. You are in the Cup Winners' Cup semi-final, obviously. And we can meet each other in the final, possibly. Newcastle away, United home, Wimbledon away, Tottenham home. That is not an easy finish to the season. That is not an easy finish. Vita, I can see the ratings and stats of team real quick. If we can go over here, Man United. You will see some of it here. Let me scroll a little bit down. Holy shit, a season by Dwight York. Wowzers. Morgado, Matt, sorry, can you show me the calendar of Benfica to see if I redeem the moral boost? Yes, of course. Just let me know, guys. We'll get it done immediately. Looks like this. It looks quite strong in this category. We can see, it doesn't seem like you have too many injuries, I think. Cagliato is out though. For how long? 3 to 4 days. Lionel Taquara. That is one of the youth team players we have added. Vita, great run from Villa without a loss in so many games. This is England win is Champions League match. I hope you saw it in a moment. It is in 2 days in game. So yeah, Silver Fox tough end, but I'm confident. That's the attitude. That's what I want to hear. Nice, says Vita. Rich, how is La Liga going? And let's finish this.
Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
Get them in, guys. Get them in. And Buffin Charm will be the first. And we can take care of Buffin's redemption without any wheels. So let me start out with Buffin. We are going to Galatasaray. In 3rd position, 65 points. 2nd position should be a possibility. So let's help them along with a maximum team moral plus, which goes down like this. Change all moral to perfect. Maximize existing tactical familiarity, improve team cohesion, remove bans, injuries, unhappiness. There you go, Galatasaray, ready to roll. Then it's John Doyle. We need to improve a player for John Doyle. Let's continue to that, and that will need a wheel or two, so let me find the wheels, and we'll go to France first of all. To take a look at Lyon, which is owned by John Doyle, and the youth team player. Is Scott Check. There is Scott Check. There we go. Let me find the wheels. Improve player. We'll start out with improving the current ability and the potential ability for the young Scott Check. It's a little bit too chill, that playlist, so we'll go back to this one. Alright, wheel is ready. Is John ready then? It was, of course, This Is England who redeemed the maximum team moral plus. That makes sense. I need that before the match, Matt. Makes sense, This Is England. Good call. Looks like Barca are close to the title, Rich. It does for sure. They are favorites right now. Are we still in the UEFA Cup, says Morgado? I think I remember you got knocked out actually last time, wasn't you? Oh, you lost on penalties. Quarterfinal against Bilbao. Yeah, no. Against you're up against Atletico Madrid, you're still in. Excuse me, you're the only one in the UEFA Cup. The only user owner in the UEFA Cup. My bad. Hope I didn't scare you too much. You're still in, my guy. Morgado. Vita, thanks for the patience with me, man, and sorry for you and the guys from picking United, but I had fun. A lot of fun with this team. I think it was going to be too easy, but we won a tight race with a great end. Don't you need to say sorry, my friend. That is the rule of this save. You go choose exactly who you want to choose. And you're now secured a copy of FM24. No worries, Vita. And I hope you have fun with it on the way. And it's not going to be easier for the next couple of seasons, that's for sure. The other teams in England will improve. Vita, and so good to have a chance to have FM24. My finances are not so good. And to buy FM24 in Brazil is a very hard thing to do. Thank you, Matt, and all the guys, other owners in the chat. Love you, Vita. Love you. It is my pleasure. I'm so happy to hear it. So here I can help you. John is ready. Let's spin some wheels. There he is, John. Let's go, says Morgado. He was updated as well. Okay, let me see if the wheel is there. And we need to get it over here.
It looks something like this.
It looks a little something like this. There we go. Let's improve. Scott Check. Starting out with the current ability, potential ability wheel. Let's spin it. Good luck. Be kind to John. Wheel, come on. Stop yourself. Oh. +5 in both. I thought for a second that the jackpot was in. But we'll take +5 in both for now. And there's another wheel to spin. Don't you frighten, my friend. +5, 96 now, and 125. It's a solid little improvement on the way, just how it should be. Let me know which 3 attributes you would like to improve as well. I'll find the second wheel, which will decide by how much the 3 attributes you choose will be improved, John. I'll be ready for that. There we go. Holme, how does it look in Germany, Holme? Excuse me, I missed that earlier. I'll check up on it when we're done with John in a second, Holme. I can tell you that Bayern Munich is ahead, like, with 15 points or something like that. Silver Fox, it's okay, Villa are coming next season, Vita. Exactly, the other English teams will come. All of them, each and one, all of them. It's on, Silver Fox. Good luck, Silver Fox. Says Vita as well. Alright, there we go. Well, isn't that fit, Carl? Fit Carl on Danish is a wonderful name. Congratulations, Fit Carl, with a fantastic name. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Mad Crew. We are happy to have you. And John, let me hear, please, which 3 attributes would you like to improve? And we will spin one more wheel for you, my friend, to improve the young Scott Check. I will start to prepare another prediction as well, and we will get into the third game of the night in a moment. It's been a good start to the stream so far, results-wise, with our Parma team. While John is considering which 3 attributes he would like to improve, we will move on, if he's not in, to Title Chaser. And we need to improve maximum team moral plus for Title Chasers Team Juventus. We could do that really quickly. Let's do it. Jump over here. Juventus, Title Chaser, maximum team moral plus, which meaning that Alessandro Del Piero will be back in top form in a second, and all the moral will be boosted to perfect. Maximized existing tactical familiarity, improve team cohesion, remove bans, injuries, and unhappiness. Title Chaser, your work is done for now. You're ready for the end of the season as well. John is in. We'll go back to Scott Check immediately. And let's find out which 3 attribute categories we will improve for John. Here is the wheel. Good luck, John. Good luck, wheel. Be kind to us, wheel. Let's get that jackpot. Let's get it. Stop yourself, wheel. Stop. No. That was a tease. That was not fair. That was freaking too close. +2 it is. And John said passing technique off the ball. You'll get it immediately. Passing +2 goes to 9. Technique, you said, up to 13. And off the ball goes to 11. Technique didn't work, so 13. There it is. Good stuff. Passing technique off the ball. Technique off the ball. We got it in there. Let's save it. John is done with the improvement. There you go. This is England. Maximum team moral plus. So once again, back to Italy. And this is all the teams I'm up against. They're just redeeming everything at the moment, as they should be. It actually looks quite excellent over here at Inter, this situation. But Roberto Baggio will be cleared and ready to play. So let's do it. Change moral. Perfect. Maximize. Improve. Remove. Bans, injuries, and unhappiness. Inter are good to go for the next couple of games. Good luck, everyone, with your redemptions. And we will continue. We are up against Udinese. They're in 12th position. They still have some strong players in this Udinese. It won't be as easy as the last couple of games for us, I'm sure. And we need the 3 points. Ronaldinho doing fantastic in the league again. Dipsy pressing the follow button. We really appreciate it. Welcome to the Mad Crew. We are happy to have you, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day. We are in for a treat here tonight on this channel. This is the end of the season. It's a good idea to hold a team meeting because we are involved in this. We probably won't win the league, but we are in the race for sure with 3 games to go. This is really interesting. Let's talk to the guys and let me hopefully not screw this up.
I'm in the Empire business.
What is that I'm hearing? It's a huge redemption. It is FM King. Yes, I'm in, FM King. Welcome in. You'll love to see it, my friend. Welcome to the Become a Club Owner Save on the Mad Scientist Twitch channel. You're a freaking hero, my friend. Congratulations. Everyone say welcome to a brand new club owner. You will be added to this wonderful piece of paper, I almost said, in a moment when we'll find out which club you will be the club owner of. Welcome in, FM King. Well deserved, I must say so. And you will also be included in the raffle every Friday, except of this Friday, but all the other Fridays We'll spin the wheel to find out who will win the Mad Scientist Magic Mug. And you now have a ticket in that race as well, as you are club owner on this save. It is pure magic. It is pure magic happening in this channel. And the mascot is in as well. There he is. There he is. The mascot is in as well. You need to feed the mascot. I don't want to kiss you. No, thank you. What did I miss in chat, actually? You say for us to keep our points for the next season, Vita. It's up to you. I mean, in a lot of cases, it makes a lot of sense to redeem the Maximum Team Model Plus right now, because we're coming up to a bunch of finals in continental competitions. We're coming up to the end of the season, but I think I hear a contract extension as well. That is wonderful. Go for it. Well, just like that. Vita, in the Monday, I think we are gonna have a lot of surprises. On next Monday, you're in for a lot of surprises. The game mode, we'll add some stuff to the game mode. Things will change a little bit. Me and this mastermind are coming up with new ideas. John Doyle, worst 400 spent ever, 4,000. It wasn't the best spins. Damn, it was so close to the jackpot. I hoped for it. I hoped so much for it, my friend, but it wasn't to be. I know we all want to win the title, and win in our next match would be amazing. Give it everything you have. It's usually that one I will say, but we are not. We are intent on winning the title. No, it is. Everyone's going to be hyping this match up, but I don't want you to pay attention to that. It's just another match. I'm going for this. I know it's a chance, but I will try to ease expectations. Are you leaving again? You just wanted to come and say hi quickly. I'm going for this. I knew it. I need the Maximum Team Model Plus now. Fuck me, man. I knew it. Why did I say it? Why are you downplaying one of the most important matches any of us should play, and you won't win the Scudetto, goddamn. Alright, that's fair, and that's why we have these meetings. You're alright to have an opinion here. Maybe I just screwed up our chances to end high up in the table. Who knows? GG Buffon. The young Buffon is in the race. The 20-year-old goalkeeper is in the race. We can't vote for him. So I will give a vote for Pagliuca. Gianluca Pagliuca. He would deserve it then. Example, I want to get rid of Giggs and you offer me Nedved. Maybe we can make a deal, says Vita. Yeah, that is a call. But there is a button, usually. When the transfer window is open, there is a button called Sell Player. That means that you can select whoever you want from your team to sell him or release him to free agency, or what you can call it. Inter against Empoli, Roma against Milan in the Serie A. Every game is so exciting at the moment. It was Dipsy. Dipsy redeemed the extend player contract. I'm sorry, my guy. I'll return your channel points. You can only extend the player contract if you are a club owner on this game mode. So I can actually return your channel points like this. Dipsy. Yeah. Otherwise, it was a good idea. For sure it was. Maybe you were trying to help some of the other guys, but no, we can't have it. FM King, can I take Marseille? Marseille is a shout, FM King, and what a time to take Marseille. I think they will be champions in a moment. Sanchez, congrats. If you're clever, pick a champion. You get a copy of FM24 just by starting at the end of the season. He made it here and he deserves it. He can choose whoever he wants. Never talk to them types of messages, man. Never talk to... Oh, yeah, no. I fucked it up, right? I did screw up the team meeting. I'm taking Marseille, says FM King. We'll add you in a second. How many games left for Southampton, says Chelsea Ranger? That is an important question because... Ooh, we moved up now to the 16th position. 3 games to go. Forest has 1 in the hand, but 3 games to go for Southampton. Looks like you're going to save your asses, as we added Alan Shearer a little earlier. Will we survive, Chelsea Ranger? We will survive. Andiamo Empoli, says Sam. FM King, let's go to Marseille now. And there they are. There's 4 games to go, right? In France. You are the champions in a moment. And this is your team. Let me find you a youth team player. Which position would you like your youth team player to play as? And we'll find one for you. I need to put it down here. Yeah, you'll get a youth team player / son added to the team you become the club owner of. That is in the package. And that is what is going to happen now for FM King. Let me know, King. Shura, says Silver Fox. Chelsea Ranger is partying with that one. Ole. We're safe. We are safe. You are safe, Chelsea Ranger. Well done with Southampton. Chelsea Ranger is partying with El Pipe, Carlos Valderrama, John Doyle. Decent last few games, Chelsea Ranger, to save your season. Exactly. Thanks to Shira, says Vito. Mapo Southamptiano. I know where you're going there. Nearly do not count. Your chicken shed, 6 point clear with 3 or 5 points to play. Good point, Sam. Striker for FM King it is. Striker it is. Let's find a striker. He's right here. He's only 15, so let me just bring him up to 16. We do prefer that. Oh, not up there. Here. There, he's 16. Then we can start with changing his potential ability to 120, current to 80. Just like that. Then let me know what the name should be of this player. What nation he's from. That is all up to you, Rich. So, in 98-99, the son of the chairman of Marseille is now in real life the chairman of Sunderland. There is some fun facts we love to hear, Rich. Amazing shout. Who knew it? I didn't. Rich did. That's for sure. 10 clear, says Chelsea Ranger to Sand. We are 10 clear with 3 to play. Chelsea Ranger, so there's a good reason to party. FM King position, striker name, Mike Oxlong. Got it, what a name. Powerful name, Mike Oxlong. Wasn't it like that? Oxlong, exactly. And nationality is coming up. English. There we go. There he is. And we'll find a couple of wheels for you to spin to improve your player straight away. First of all, we'll move him to his correct club, which is Marseille. Top in the French Ligue 1. He'll start out at the youth team, Mike Oxlong. First wheel will be to improve the current ability and potential ability. Let me find that wheel for you. It is here, and it's good to go. So why not? Let's spin the wheel. We'll be good to our new club owner, FM King. Let's improve the youth player as much as possible. Good luck, FM King. Let's go. Spin the wheel. Get out of here, wheel. That is not kind of the wheel. Plus 10 in current ability. It could have been in both categories, but not this time out. We will go with plus 10 in current. It is better than nothing. Because at 16 years old, at 90 in current ability is not bad at all. But we're not done yet, my friend. Let me hear which 3 attributes you would like to improve, and I'll find the next wheel for you to spin. Hopefully the wheel will be a little bit more kind with that spin then. Mike Oxlong, Chelsea Ranger. John Doyle, sexy. Mike Oxlong. Say it fast, man. I know what's going on. A name we all long for, John Doyle. I know what's going on completely. Chair of Sunderland is 25 years old. What do you mean? Kyril Louis Dreyfus. If you check FM, it's Robert Louis Dreyfus. That seems familiar as well, right? Louis Dreyfus, there's an actor, right? Also Louis Dreyfus. What the hell is his name? I can't remember his first name. Who cares? We need to hear 3 attribute categories from FM King, and we'll spin this wheel to decide by how much we will improve those 3 attribute categories. By we can say cheers in the meanwhile. And remember, there's a redemption called player growth. That could be a thing for Mike Oxlong. I don't know. Feel with it. Feel what you do. I don't think they're related to Richard Dreyfuss. That was the one I thought about. No, they probably aren't. They probably aren't, Rich. Composure off the ball decisions. You already made them, FM King. I just need to open my eyes. Let's spin that freaking wheel. Let's go. Come on, wheel. Be good to FM King. He need that jackpot. He need the +8. Give it to him. It's close. It is close. It's +5. It's the second highest possibility on the wheel. So congratulations with that. That is not half bad. Composure is such an important attribute. So let's add 5 to it. It's up to 9 now. It was also off the ball and decisions. Very clever choices. Off the ball goes up to 13. And decisions goes up to 11. It's a start for the young Mike Oxlong. Welcome to the universe, Mike Oxlong, and welcome to the universe, FM King. He made it in, and we will make our way to continue in this save up against Udinese, and then it is semi-final time in the Cup Winners' Cup. Whoo! Inter winning 2-0. 2 goals by who? 2 goals for Inter. By who the hell is that? That is John Payne, and my, if not Roma to the rescue. Francesco Totti beats Milan. I'm so sorry, Sad, but that means we have a chance to move past you. It's open. John Payne is in with 2 goals. One of the youth players we have added to this game. This is England, has improved him during the season. I think he's the one who has improved this player the most with so many channel points. And it's paid off. He's made his way into the first team. He's become a wonder kid. He's got a couple of traits. And we are going to see John Payne in action in our last game when we are up against Inter. But some results, all results for the rest of this stream are going to be deciding or very, very important. Silver Fox also said Richard Dreyfuss. Thank you for that. FM King already grow enough. 5 is good, Jens Rain. It is for sure. Player growth for Mike Oxlong sound like he doesn't need any more growth. They said bigger is better, Barbs. He's always on the ball, Chelsea Ranger. Keep him coming. He may face stiff competition. God damn, you're brilliant, guys. That was a good one, Barbs. Vita John Payne are gonna win the Serie A. He maybe is. Maybe we can take it away from him. I don't know if I can live with that, but it could be the case in the last game of the season. Wow, this is huge, says Vita. Which also could be a joke to the Mike Oxlong name. That's what she said. That's what she said, John Doyle. You got him all. He's hard in the tackle there. Keep him coming, Chelsea Ranger. Amazing stuff. I'll see if I can try and concentrate on my next game against Udinese. And how many days between this game and the Cup Winners' Cup game? I need to take a look at that. Yeah, here's development. What is that now? Oh, that's Bohusian. Ronaldinho. Look at the green arrows. You love green arrows like this, right? 19 years old. Wonder kid. He had a lot of room to improve this season as a substitute. But yeah, let me take a look at the Cup Winners' Cup. It's 4 days, of course. 4 days after the Udinese game. When is the Champions League games, the first leg being played? In 2 days. So it's after my game against Udinese. Alright, need to remember that. Okay. We have a chance to move past Milan in the league table. Yeah, we'll go with the strongest lineup. Hell yeah, we will. Yes. Please don't match, says this is England. Yeah, please don't beat you in the last game. I mean, it could be deciding for Parma as well. So we will probably go for it. And we did beat you 3-0 last time, but that was way earlier in the season, and you have improved as a team so much since. So I think you are the favorites, but we are in for a treat, no matter what, I think. Let's start a prediction. It must be this one. Yeah, let's go with a quick one. And the usual suspects. Yes, you have 1 minute to gamble your channel points if you can tell me who will be the first goal scorer of the game. Will it be Dino Baggio, who is on fire at the moment? He's been that all season, to be fair. Look at this. 20 games, 12 goals. Dino Baggio, central midfielder. Will it be Diego Fuser, who's on top form at the moment as well? Will it be Juan Sebastian Veron, who's done remarkable all season long? Or will it be our top goal scorer, Hernan Crespo? It's your call, guys. Bet your channel points if you feel like it. Here is your chance, at least. Still 30 seconds to go of the poll. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for Udinese as well. In the meanwhile, carry on. Yes, do that. Manager Andre Villas-Boas. He has been removed. Here's an example. He has been removed from the database in the version 2.0. But the starting lineup is Vapena in goal. It is, who do we have here? Marco van Hoekdalem. It is Valerio Balotto, Chiarini, Jorginho, Johan Valem, Stefan Appia, Rakunica, Jonathan Bacchini, Martin Jørgensen, Paolo Poggi. Since they have sold Amoruso, I think I'm not afraid of Udinese. Let's go and get another 3 points. Prediction is in. 29% thinks that Dino Baggio will get the first goal of the game. 46% is going for Diego Fuser, the man in top form. Or will it be Juan Sebastian Veron, who's usually the playmaker? 9% is on Veron. 15% on the top goal scorer Crespo, who's not been that sharp for the last couple of games. So that means you know what's going on, guys. Good to see it. Good luck to everyone. I just want to get some goals. No matter who scores, I will be happy. Claudio Hussein for Fabio Cannavaro. We are 6 minutes into the first half. After this game, we will be playing the first leg in the Cup Winners' Cup semi-finals against Feyenoord from Holland. We run for Crespo, finding Chudam, who's marching forward. Pacey forward and back to Claudio Hussein. That is not the guy you want to find with that backwards pass. But well, 10 minutes in. Not much has happened. Here's Appia. Appia, he's a wonderful player as well. Did become a Parma player in real life after his spell at Udinese. Here's some good ball movement by Udinese. Valem, Bacchini losing the ball to Chudam. Veron with the pass for Faustino Dino Asprilla. Excellent tackle by the Udinese defender, but I thought for a second. Instead, he'll take a corner kick. Asprilla whips the ball in. Udinese clears it. Hussein with the finish. Sorin picks it up. Hussein for Cannavaro. Diego Fuser turns around and there was the finish. Huge chance. No wonder why 46% went for Diego Fuser in the prediction poll. Huge chance. His long shot is on point at the moment. Diego Fuser, wowzers. A cannonball shot there. You can thank me for buying Amoruso, man. I wonder how many he scored since buying him in January. That's a good call, Good Scotland. I couldn't remember who it was who bought him. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. He probably done quite well up there in Scotland, hasn't he? Marcio, Amoruso, Rangers. 12 appearances, 10 goals, 5 assists. Average rating 7.66. There you go. It was a brilliant addition, Good Scotland. He has made a difference up in Scotland. If we are not going to see any Celtic owners in at some point, I think you're going to rule Scotland for as long time as you want as a club owner. And that is how you build your universe, build your empire, by becoming a club owner on this save. 30 minutes in. That's brilliant for Sorin. It's still 0-0. Sorin down the left flank. Crossing the ball for Viran with the header. There he is again, dangerous as always. I think I'll encourage the guys. We had 15 shots, only 3 on target. That is not satisfying at all. Martin Jørgensen with a poor pass, and we get ball position straight back. Hussein for Viran. Juan Sebastian. Diego Fuser. Who'll get that first goal? Crespo. Hussein to Chudam down the right flank. Fuser back to Chudam. Into the box. Dino Baggio was tackled. We're trying, but we can't break through so far. Crespo trying. Nope. They're just surviving Udinese. And we try the best we have learned to get get past them. But Martin Jørgensen picking up an injury for Udinese. Sorin for Walter Samuel. Cannavaro building it up from the back again. Veron needs to be included in all build-ups. Setting up Sorin now, who's going for another cross. Back to Hussein, finding Veron. Sorin. Veron with the finish. Guys. A little bit better, please. Another injury for Udinese. They are not lucky. We need to win this no matter what. I don't like what I saw in the first half. Okay, we need to think about that game in a moment in the Cup Winners' Cup. Let's go 10 minutes before changing anything. Second half is kicked off. The prediction poll is still alive. Not been decided yet. Free kick for Diego Fusera. Crossing it into the box. The header was from Walter Samuel. He was not on the prediction poll. I will return your points, guys. It's not often we see a goal from Walter Samuel, but we just saw one there and I'm happy about it. 1-0 it is early in the second half. Excellent cross by Diego Fusera. Free kick for Veron. It's been a while since we got anything out of those free kicks, Veron. Now Udinese free kick, Rachunija, and Sorin clears it. Still Udinese though. Johan Valem, Van Hoekdalem, and there is Buffon. No worries. Buffon for Cannavaro. Finding Veron. Diego Fusera and Crespo. Hussein and Veron. This is the ball movement we want to see. Sorin down the left now. Crossing it in. Couldn't find a Palmer player. But we're still in ball position. Veron, he can find Crespo. And Crespo won't miss from there. There we go, Hernan. Top goal scorer. Powers it in. Another assist for Veron. The Argentinian connection. We love to see it. Fusera got 10 assists, though, says Babs. Vita, now you made the goal. Yeah, typical. You went for Crespo then. Obviously. I had all my points in Crespo, says Vita. Going for the top goal scorer. No wonders why. But you got your points back. We aborted that prediction poll, as no one of the 4 options scored the goal. And here we are again, Juan Sebastian. I think we'll stop him in a moment, get Ronaldinho in there. So Veron will be back, will be ready for the Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. But once again, it's some great ball movement. Veron is involved. Asprilla for Crespo. Assist for Asprilla. Goal by Crespo. Yes. 3-0. This should be without any doubt. Now. And let's get some of those players out of there. Leandro in instead of Crespo. Ronaldinho instead of Veron. Where's Sartor? There's Sartor instead of Thuram. Let's start with these 3 changes for now. What a goal from Crespo. What a goal, actually. It was a wonder goal. And how many goals is he up to? With 2 goals tonight, Crespo. 20 in the league in 24 appearances. 24 overall in 28. It's decent. Here comes Kalilou Fatiga. Getting an equalizer for Udinese. A consolation goal, hopefully. Makes it 3-1. We'll still do the subs. Yes. Cannavaro on the ball. Walter Samuel. And Hussein. Juan Pablo Sorin. Once again. Trying to get an assist from across. There it is. Asprilla is brought down. Asprilla is brought down. It must be a pen. It should actually be Asprilla who's taking the pen. It probably isn't. It's awarded. Oh, he will step up. Faustino will step up. Let's do it, Faustino. Let's get it. Yes. Don't miss it now. Oh, up to the top of the corner. That deserves a golazo any day. There he is, the goat. The goat. What do we say to them, the goat? What do we say to them? Splash, we say. Faustino. Si. Magnifico. 4-1 it is. Hussein wins the header. Sorin wins the header. And Dino Baggio picks up the ball. Hussein again. Ronaldinho and Asprilla. That combination is just wonderful. Dreamy stuff. Let's get some more players out there. Fiore in for Dino. Vanoli in for Sorin. I'm gonna miss the 5 subs. PG Sting, if you're still around. Sometimes I'm going to miss the 5 subs. They come in handy. Especially with a tight-knit squad that we have here. Maybe we will be able to get a bigger squad in for the next season. Leandro, will you get the chance, Leandro? Not scoring this time. 4-1 it is for us. One of the best strikers in the database, said Vitor earlier. Yeah, I've seen other guys get like 70 goals out of Crespo in one season. We are not there at all yet in my save. I would love to do it, but we're not there at all yet. Buffin, Gala is definitely getting a cash injection, says Buffin. Hey, what a call that is. Ready for the next transfer window. Not a bad call. This is England, Matt. What happens if you get sacked? Can you just take over Parma again so we don't lose this save? Hopefully we won't see that dilemma, come to that dilemma at any time for sure. Hopefully I'm not going to answer that question at any point. Now someone is growing, someone wants to grow. Let's get it in there, and it is Rich going for the player growth. We'll spin a wheel in a moment again. I'm gonna hire him at Galatasaray. Don't you worry, says Buffon. I'll get a bunches of offers in, I could imagine. But I don't want to leave my beloved Parma. He's so focused, says Buffon. With the mad emote as well. Love to see it. I am here. For sure. We're just taking our time. Moving the ball around. Up 4-1, 5 minutes to go of this game. Should be ours. Asprilla, Ronaldinho, Diego Fuser. Trying to find one more. Leandro this time. But easy picked up by Vapena. 32 shots with 12 on target we had this game. Ronaldinho, breaking through. We would like to see a goal from him soon. XG of 3.67. That's up there, right? That is up there. Ball possession of 71%. 70%. Holy smokes. Don't give them another goal now. Appia for Batotto. And it's over. 4-win victory. We are in good form. We are scoring goals. We are winning the games. We have now qualified for the Champions League. It's official. And we're in 3rd position. With 3 points down to Milan and San. 2 games to go. Whew. We are doing our job. I'm not expecting to be involved with Inter and Juventus. But we are doing our job right now. Very well. 4 days to the game against Feyenoord. Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. 20 million transfer budget for next season. That's not a lot. Yeah, let's rest the guys again. Rest, please. Yep. Crespo is on form. That is so important. Thursday and Sunday, that's only Thursday. Leave that. And one more of those, yeah. Okay, let me find that player growth wheel for Rich. Let's do it. And as we know, the player growth wheel will also include a couple of bonuses. A possibility to hit a bonus spin. On the trades wheels, that is. Look at this, we qualified for the Champions League. one of the objectives laid out for this season, it seems like. There you have an overview of up to 6 leagues. And I'll get that wheel ready for Rich. Let it come in there, yeah. AC Parma versus Sunderland. Here we go, Rich. Good luck on it. Good luck on it. In this case, I'm rooting for Sunderland in your case. Posted in Discord under save updates, the starting lineups. Thanks, Rich. Wonderful stuff. And let me spin a wheel for you, my friend. Let's find your youth team player immediately. As I've just recently learned to pronounce the last name correctly. Laura Thirlway, not Thirlwell. Yeah, there we are. Player growth wheel. Be good to Rich. Spin it. Ooh, plus 10 centimeters, plus 5 kilos. No bonus though, damn it. But yeah, let's grow immediately. Plus 10 and plus 5. Plus 10 is 189 now. That is a significant difference. And 77 kilos, like that. And plus, let me see over here. Plus 10 in jumping, up to 24. We can't do that. So you actually have 4 left. Let's remember you have 4 extras. And plus 5 in strength. That is 16. There we go. You have 4 extra points, which you can place wherever you want to. Rich, let me hear what we do with Laura. And 4 extra points. Four extra for heading, said Rich. Good call, good call. Up to 11. Yes, we like it. We certainly like it. It looks perfect. She has been capped 7 times by the first team this season. Hopefully a lot more next season. Oh, there's a Paolo Maldini you need to take a look at. Sign Maldini as a priority. Extremely interested. Extremely interested. Yeah, that is not possible. That is not possible. I mean, my transfer window is going to be quite interesting, as I can't sign any players from any user-owned clubs. That is going to be a hell of a difficult. Fiorentina is firing up at the end of the season. Hat-trick by Edmundo. 2 goals by Batigol. 9th of May, Champions League is tonight. In-game, of course. So let's sim a little forward. Luigi Sato, we don't need any injuries, not even to our rotation players, please. But first leg of the Champions League will be played. Now it has been played. Let's go and check it out. Champions League for user-owned clubs. And the first leg between Inter and Juventus. Inter came out on top. 1-0 it is. Ronaldo. R9 made it 1-0 at home in Milano. But that was only the first leg. This is still on. And they are also fighting each other in the Serie A. John Payne played 90th minute. Played almost the entire game. Yes, Baggio's back as well. We take a look at the schedule. It's Inter against Juventus, Juventus and Juventus. Whoo! There's a second Champions League game being played as of now. We'll take a look at that. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich certainly came out on top. Whoa, what a first leg. That was 4-1 for Bayern Munich. Goal by Stefan Effenberger, Giovanni Ilber, Carsten Janker. 1 goal by Raul. 4-1 for Bayern Munich. And now we are up against Feyenoord. First leg of the semi-final. Oh, what the hell is that? Forget about it. Vitor, talk to your board. They should not take a look at this guy. Get them out of there. Whew. Lazio versus Aston Villa in the other game. And let me take a look at my opponents. Feyenoord, 1998-99. Jerzy Dudek is the goalkeeper, starting goalkeeper. 26-year-old Polish. Christian Gian, Ghanaian, right back. Wonder Kid, wasn't he? He was. He is. Henk Fraser. Johan de Kock. Towering centre back. Experienced, 34 years old. Ferry Dehan. Fernando Pichun from Uruguay. Ulrich van Goppel. He was a monster. He was a good fullback. Bert Konterman, Patrick Alote playing on the left. Paul Bosveld, 29 years old. He's a baller as well. Jean-Paul van Gastel. He is a great one in this database. Midfield orchestrator. Holy smokes. Jean-Paul, he's a monster. He's a beast. Andras Rudi, another Polish, experienced. Patrick Pauet, 23 years old, looks really interesting. Looks really good, Pauet. Didn't I shortlist him last time? Obviously didn't. Oh, that was maybe the wrong shortlist. Yeah, he needs to go on this one. Yes. Jon Dahl Thomasson. We have a Dane, 22 years old. Bonaventure Kalou, 21-year-old from Ivory Coast. Yeah, he's not bad. Salomon Kalou's brother. Igor Konayev, 31 years old. Mostly been a sub, it seems like. Peter van Vossen. Yeah. He was at Rangers, right? Yeah. He's just arrived from Rangers. Henk Voss and Julio Cruz. This is the team we're up against. He's dangerous, Argentinian. But we also have some very dangerous Argentinians in our team. And Benfica are up against Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Cup. Who needs to be rested? Walter Samuel. Forget about it. Can't happen. So Hoshian is coming back from his injury. Should be just a quick save here. Where did I miss in chat? All the way back to Chelsea Ranger. Be careful with the music, man. Yeah, it easily takes off. I know, I'm aware of it. Man, think of tomorrow. Don't dance too much, Holme. I like that you take care of me, guys. I'll turn the music even more down. It takes me easily away. Thanks for the shout. This is England. I think if Matt can't sign players from owners' clubs, we shouldn't sign his players from owner clubs. We will get back to that. This is England a little later. Buffin, even though you might know already, one of my favorite things to do is always look at each team that got relegated and see if the best player is good enough and then get them cheap in. That is a good shout. Always, Buffin. That is a very good shout. I've done that several times as well. Wow, says Vitor, 4-1. We are there that much back in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very annoyed with Milan. How is my son doing, San? Let's see if your son has been involved in some of those games. And excuse me, I'm way behind in chat. I'm aware of it. Where is San Jr.? He played fantastic against us. 7 caps now. 7 appearances now with 1 assist. He is developing much better as a first-team player, that's for sure. I don't have nothing to do with this, San. Agree. Johan de Kock is related to Mike Oxlawn. Yeah, no comment. Chelsea Ranger. Good Feyenoord team, says Vitor. It's not bad. Won the UEFA Cup against Dortmund 2002, I think, says Vitor. With Pierre van Hooijdonk, right? Anyone who could clear that up? Henk Voss, says San and laughing. Just too phenomenal. Was also in. Yo, what's up, phenomenal? I need some save ideas. Some in Romania, some in the rest of the world. Please help Just Too Phenomenal. I can only give him save ideas on the 9899 database. Good luck, dude, says Sam. Thank you, and likewise, my friend. They're just too phenomenal. I've been thinking of Sportul Studentic save. They were a powerhouse for a long time in Romania. So you have the history included in that save out there. Now they basically have defunct. The youth team exists, but they ain't good enough. Got to the senior teams, but it was a club that was huge in the 70s and 80s. And I know you love that historic stuff as well. Tonka is in. Nice to see you, Tonka. Welcome in. This is the end of the season stream we are playing at tonight. And we are kicking off the first leg in the Cup Winners' Cup in a moment. I will prepare a prediction poll as well. Haji played there. They played versus Inter in the 80s. This is phenomenal. San, no worries. Just saw Milan lost the last 2 games. Yeah, we have actually moved past Milan in the league table. I'm sorry to tell you, San. Nick Giuar is also a funny name, says Holme. Nigur. What the hell is that? Nigur. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where you're going. San Junior, 2 yellows in 7 games. Maybe need a hidden attribute, San. Maybe not a bad idea. Buffin's transfer value, 27 million to 32 million. Locurt, you need to buy the other Hussein for central midfielder. And as you can see, Locurt, it is actually the defensive midfielder brother, Claudio. But yes, his brother, Dario, he's the striker of them, right? Dario Hussein, 23 years old. Could sign his brother for sure. He's doing well over in Argentina as well as... So we'll see if that will be a possibility at some point. Right now, we don't need it because we have Hernan Crespo up on top with the gold. Faustino, Hinestrosa, Asprilla... and Leandro, he can still not play for these. Should we? Bohosyan is not ready at all, so I think we'll continue with this. Let's hit the prediction poll. So you didn't get it last time. You didn't get it right last time. Maybe will this time. Which player will score the first goal in this game? Will it be? You can bet your channel points now if you feel like it. Will it be our top goal scorer, Hernan Crespo? Will it be Faustino, Hinestrosa, Asprilla? Will it be Asprilla? Will it be... what was that? There it is. Yes, Juan Sebastian Viran or Dino Baggio. You know the call, guys. You can bet your channel points. Good luck on it. I can hear this dog barking behind me. Just too phenomenal. And legitimately, the Romanian Football Federation sabotaged Sportul Studentic. So they deserve a revival then. Phenomenal. Vitor Buffon in United. I don't know anything about this. Oh, that what you're talking about. You don't know anything about it. And I'm not sure I'm believing you. What's up? What you're saying to me? Then come over here. Come. Do you have anything? No, I don't have anything. No. Come and say hi if you want. Yeah, I'll get you in a second. My bad, says Locurt. No worries. There's 2 Hussein brothers. It could easily have been the other one. Vitor, me and Fergie are not in a good mood. So that's why you're looking at new players. Then San just looked up Casemiro. He was only 7. 7 in 98 then. Phenomenal. The reason I've thought of this save is because last night on TV, when Romania played Belarus, I saw a crowd banner that says Save Sportul Studentic. Interesting, actually. So it's a modern story as well. Vitor, I saw Del Piero in United 2 title chase. I don't have anything to do with this. Do not touch the legend, Fergie. He knows what he's doing. Phenomenal. Haji played for Sportul. Marcelo was a top goal scorer even for the national team. Keep the history facts coming, my friend. Silver Fox Vitor, so you are not an Abramovich type owner then. And you will like this. Phenomenal. Their nickname is the Mad Crew. Even more crazy. Dog, easy now. Let's go, says Buffin. Let's freaking go. Prediction poll is done in a couple of seconds. So it is semi-final time in the Cup Winners' Cup. Okay, come on. There he is. You want to join us for the semi-final? You need to be our mascot. You need to be our lucky dog. And sit. Hey, what does sit mean? Thank you. Thank you, sit, please. Oh, yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you are a good boy, yes. There's the starting lineups. Let's hit this. Let's go. We're playing at home. We'll go for the fans. Take it away.
I'm in the empire business.
I'm in the empire business. Who's in the empire business? I can't wait to see. We got a new redemption just before the season is over and done with. Very excellent choice to join the Become a Club Owner save. Me and the mascot are happy to see you. Let's see who's in. Can't wait to see who's in. With 5,000 channel points, redeemed. They become a club owner. Barbs is in. Leeds, of course. Finally, he made it. He's there. Good on you, Barbs. Congratulations. Let's all say welcome into Barbs as we kick off this first leg in the semi-final in the Cup Winners' Cup. 1999 it is. Parma versus Feyenoord. Sport 2 will have a good stadium too. 10.5 seaters is just too phenomenal. So there's something to build out already from day one. Vitos, Sahovic, Lucio, and Atierson was cheap additions. You made those early season in the very first transfer window, if I remember correctly. Come on, Fuser, says Chelsea Ranger. Gotta double and multiply those channel points for sure. Chris Wallace in. Good evening, guys. Have you all saved up points for the summer transfers? That is a good shout. That is indeed a good shout, Chris. And nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. What are you doing, dog? Phenomenal win. Rapid played there when their stadium was under construction. They invested into the stadium. They put in seats and all. Excellent stuff. And Holme says, congrats to Barbs. Finally, Barbs. This is the final, says Chelsea Ranger. If you're talking about my game, this is the first leg of the semi-final in the Cup Winners' Cup. Vitor to San. Fergie is a legend. I'm not doing anything with him. Lol. If I do, you can make the takeover. What are you doing actually, dog? This is a very important game. I need to be on it. I need to be focused on the game. Yes. Oh, says Chelsea Ranger. San is laughing. Oh no, I feel the music now. A semi, Mike Oxlon doesn't understand a semi. Chelsea Ranger. That took the prize. That was a good one. Oh shit, it's the Asprilia song, isn't it? It's the Asprilia song. Bad Mad, oh no. Belela, Belela. Asprilia, Asprilia. Asprilia, Asprilia.
Face up.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, we need to stop there because after that song, we all know it's the mambo and we can't have it right now. I need to be focused. Let's concentrate on this. 30 minutes in. Still 0-0. It's a close one. It's a tight one. Walter Samuel for Juan Pablo Sorin. We are at home. We need to get off to a good start, I feel like. Dino Baggio has been booked. Asprilia, Veron, Crespo. Excellent pass. Crespo to Sorin. Get into the box, Crespo. Dino Baggio with the finish. What a save by the Yasu Dudek. Let me check out the prediction, actually. Well, who did you go for, guys? 33% for Dino Baggio. Oh, they clear it this time. Veron picks it up. 6% for Diego Fuser. 10% for Veron and 51% for Crespo. Good luck, guys. This is certainly a free kick from a dangerous position. Let's see if we can take any advantage of this situation. Diego Fuser steps up. Could he find a power play? He finds Dino Baggio, Walter Samuel, Fabio Cannavaro. Who gets it in? Who scores? Cannavaro. He is the goal scorer of important goals. Call up Fabio Cannavaro. Yes. No one wins in the poll. You'll get your channel points back. I will refund your channel points. Incredible with these first goal scorers. It was a mess in there in the box. It could have been a couple of guys. I saw Walter Samuel's name. Tight offside. Get out of here. We'll take it. 1-0 in the first half. So important. Fabio Cannavaro to the rescue once again. And we are not over yet. If we win this and move into the final, we will be up against another user-owned club. Not another user-owned club. My club is not user-owned. We will be up against a user-owned club. Dino Baggio with the pass from Asprilia. That looked like he faked that a little bit, Dino Baggio. Ref won't fall for it. Diego Fuser. I think there was an offside on Crespo. There was. 5 minutes left of the first half. Feyenoord is in shock. Trying to crawl back now. Peter van Vossen. Buffon with the save. The young Italian goalkeeper, Wonder Kid. I think he's 21 now, though, so no Wonder Kid anymore. But nonetheless, very important save by Buffon. Walter Samuel wins the header to clear the ball, but it's still Feyenoord. Oh, easy now, Diego Fuser. Dangerous tackle there. You should see my dog right now. He's sleeping on my arm. I'm not sure you can see him, but he's fallen asleep. As we come up to the end of the first half. The hero Cannavaro back to Buffon. Walter Samuel. Dino Baggio drops deep. Asprilla finds Crespo. Could we make a second before the halftime? Crespo, yes! 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 Yes, it's 2-0. 2-0 in the first half. Asprilla assist. Yes! Yeah, you're a good boy. We're winning. It's because you're here. The lucky dog. You're doing it with us. You're helping us. And he's just so composed, Crespo. With the touch, there you go. Yeah, we love it. Easy with the feet now. Let me take a look at this. Easy with the feet now. Yeah. Easy, 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 easy. Still. Yes, yes, yes. Did I return the channel points? I did. Easy now, easy. Okay. Okay, halftime. Let's take a break. Whew. Vamos, Fusa, says Chelsea Ranger. Sims, hello, Sims. Nice to see you again, my friend. How we doing? How are you, dude? Almost Dino, said you earlier. Vitor, phenomenal. Probably also the greatest team to never win the Romanian title, so that is a good thing. As well to have for a save idea. Okay, I missed a bunch in chat. Excuse me, guys. So much into this game. Parma 1-0 against Sunderland. Sunderland have had all the pressure and not taking the chances. Parma break away and punches to put Parma ahead, says Rich. Thanks for the update. I love to hear it, Rich, as a Parma supporter, of course. But good luck, Sunderland. ASMR stream. The dog is sleeping. What a goal, said Vitor. Doggy Sims. There he is. This is England with the emote as well. Nice, guys. Let's finish this semi-final now. We are up 2-0. I think we will continue for now. Why did I include Sartor? That was a mistake. But let's continue. Let's continue with this. We have been controlling. Actually, you're getting so warm, dog. Fucking hell. It's so warm. "13 shots we had in first half. I think 8 was on target. And here we go with the second half. We need to get into that final. We need to get to the final. Dino Baggio with a sudden chance. We get a corner kick out of this. Diego Fuser steps up. Swings it in, and Jerzy Dudek with the save. Okay, dog. Okay, I need my arm. It's not easy, but I need my arm like this. Yes, thank you. Feyenoord only had 3 shots so far, but here they come. Kalu for Gian. And now they will get a corner kick. Jean-Paul van Gastel steps up to take that one. Tudor wins the header. Get it out of there. Alote picks it up. There is Rudi. Crespo. Yes, there's the tackle. We can start the counter. Nope. Feyenoord wins back ball possession. Tudor is there. Excellent positioning by Tudor. Okay, let's say thanks to Dino Baggio for today. And let's bring in Bohosian, I think. Yeah. Then we can bring up Hussein to play as a ball winning there. Yeah, more balanced. Walter Samuel. Let's get you out there as well. That will be Semaria. Drop those back. 30 minutes to go. 2-0 up still. Goal kick, Jerzy Dudek. Sorin wins the header. Asprilla flicks it on. But here comes Feyenoord now. Kalu. What a player he was. Bonaventura. Here's Van Gastel. Excellent pass to Van Vossen. And pass into Julio Cruz. There is Buffon. No offside? No offside. I thought there was an offside, but Buffon with another save. The 21-year-old Italian goalie. So important already for us. Sorin, excellent header. And there we go, Bohosian. He's been out injured for a month. He's back now, setting up Viron. Juan Sebastian Viron losing the ball. Crespo picks it up. Crespo is brought down. That was a pin. That was a penalty. I'm sure about it. Yes, and Asprilla with another chance. Go and get it done, Faustino. Hinestrosa. Asprilla, yes. 3-0. And we are coming to the final. Show them, Faustino. Splash. There we go. Tino Asprilla. He's always my hero. He makes it 3-0. Yeah, we're going to the final. We're also going to win something this year. I feel it. Corner kick from Se Maria. That is cleared by Feyenoord. But there's Viron with the first time shot. It's Viron. Yes. It is suddenly 4-0 with 20 minutes to go. Let's rest a couple of players now. This should be over and done. Easy boy. What's going on? Okay. Let's get Vanoli in there. Easy boy. Turning around now. Oh, take it easy. Come on, look at this. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Watch out. Oh, there we go. Whew. Holy shit. Hussein, Veron. Let's get Ronaldinho in there. And let's get Crespo out of there as well. Can we do that? Yes, we can. 4-0 in the first leg. Yes, please. With 20 to go. Not done yet. Crespo on the run before we subbing him out of there. Asprilla with the finish. No, not this time. 36M, Sunderland down to 10 men after a shocking two-footed tackle by Dugarry. That is crazy to hear, Rich. Holme with the Asprilla and the Golasso emote. I love it, Holme. 3-0 Vita. Yes, this is like Golasso emote. Matt are gonna win a European Cup, says Vita. We definitely will have a chance, it seems like it. What a game, Vita. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect to be up 4-0 either in the first, but we definitely take it. 15 minutes to go. Yes. Not done yet. Ronaldinho on the run. Ten minutes to go of ordinary time. Bonaventura Kalu with the pass to Van Vossen. Alote and Rudi. There is Semaria. Excellent tackle. Abel Balbo for Hussein. We are in ball possession again. Going straight for the attack. Asprilla for Balbo. Back to Semaria. Lots of space for Semaria. He's not the natural goal scorer at all. How many minutes added? Just 2. Fine with us. Yes, Bohusyan came back from his injury. First game time in a while. Walter Samuel all the way back to GG. Time wasting for the last half minute. Keeping ball possession, moving the ball around. And I can't believe, Bobs, we're going to add you to the game after this one. As a club owner. Love it. Final whistle, ref. This should be done. 4-0. But there's a leg to go. And we don't know who we'll be up against. We just know we'll be up against a youth-owned club. Let's see how the first leg went in that game then. Here we have it. 1-0 for Lazio against Aston Villa. Goal by Marcelo Salas. That is still really open. Aston Villa needs to change it at home. Benfica losing at home to Atletico de Madrid. Hat-trick by Kiko. Blackburn winning against Mallorca. That was only the first leg as well, right? First leg, yes. When was the second leg in the Champions League then? Need to check out that. And we are straight up against Feyenoord in the next one. That's true. Yeah, so let's rest some players. Just for one day, please. That's brilliant form. The assist. Yes, the assist, my guy. Ronaldinho still balling and training. Okay, there's even a week between the game. So we'll be fresh to go for the second leg as well. And I'll just check up on the Champions League. And then I will prepare to add Barbs as the newest club owner. That means you will be added to this picture. And we will also add your name to the wheel. In the raffle, we will spin a wheel to find a winner of a Mad Scientist Magic Mark. You have now entered that competition as well. And Juventus up against Lazio in this next game in the Serie A. Very, very important for the title race, especially between Inter and Juventus. Lazio has just played, though, in the continental competitions. Tight game, says Silver Fox. It certainly is. Good luck with the second leg, Silver Fox. Still a good chance, man, said Vita. Exactly. Barbs, are we around? Then I will go to Leeds then. We could play this game quickly. 3-1 for Juventus. We did expect that. So there's still 4 points between us and Juventus and Inter. With 2 games to go and we're up against Inter in the last game. Oh, I'm not sure I can handle it, actually. Barbs is there. Barbs is there. There we are. So 1 more addition to the English Premier League. There we go. Someone wants to improve the player. It seems like it's a Vita. But first of all, let's add a manager at Leeds. And let's get a youth team player in as well. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is there. Alan Smith was good back then. Luis Sau is a great addition. Lee Boyer, Dennis Wise, David Batty, Ian Hart, Lucas Radepe is great. Gary Kelly is good. Woodgate. Alright, youth team player. For you, Barbs, which position are we on the look for? Let me know, please. And I'll prepare some wheel spins for you as well. First up will be improved current ability and potential ability. The wheel is ready to be spun. I want to do a new thing, says Vita. Let's see if I had luck doing this. We'll get you, Vita, after the Barbs include... yes, we're going for striker, Barbs. Yes. 16, yeah, 16. Let's start with this. And then I need a nationality. And a name as well. And he is a natural striker. Let's go to Leeds. Like that. Leeds on the 21s. And yes, before we spin some wheels, let's get a nationality and a name on the player, please. Romania. Count Dracula. Count Dracula. Now, we've talked so much about Romania tonight, so why not add a Romanian for Barbs? I think it's the first Romanian. We have so many different nationalities represented already in this. But if this is what you want, this is what we do. The count has been added. Let's spin the wheels and see if we can improve him at day 1. So funny, every club owner chooses a striker. I think besides me saying, I was actually a little bit surprised as it's not been everyone who's gone for a striker immediately. It is the obvious choice, I would reckon. Rich Parma 2-0, 66th ball over the top from Crespo. Here's a volley in from the edge of the box. Twice Sunderland's young back four switch off to costly effect. Steep learning curve at this level. That's how it is at the highest level, Rich. But good job so far. Although Parma seems too strong in your save. I chose a midfielder / winger, says Vita. That's true. Fantastic name, says Chris Wall. I started the stream saving Romania and his name is Count Dracula. Wow, says Dipsy. Then his name should be Vlad Tepes. Who is Vlad Tepes? Is that the original Count Dracula name? That could be interesting. The original one from the novel, right, Dipsy? If you know your stuff like that. I chose goalkeeper Holme. Much respect for that. As a goalkeeper myself, much respect for that. Absolutely. Barbs, he does look a bit pasty, so his name fits. That's actually true. That is actually true. Let's spin the wheel for you, my friend, and find out how much we will improve his current ability and potential ability. Good luck. We'll be good to Barbs. And the wheel will be good to Barbs. That is not half bad at all. +20, +20. Chelsea Rangers in with the crossing fingers. We love the support. +20, it's a marvelous start for a young player like this. Now it's 100 for 16-year-old in current ability and 140 in potential. It's a great start. Now please let me know which 3 attribute categories you would like me to upgrade, and I'll spin the wheel to let that decide by how much we will upgrade the 3 attributes by. Improve player attributes. The wheel is ready for Barbs. Woo, says Barbs. Good man, Vitar. Congrats, Barbs, from Vitar. Dipsy, he's the medieval Valachian lord on whom the novel was based. So it's the real original one. Love that, Dipsy. Love the facts. The historical facts like that. Vita to San. Me and San are going to do a great United team again. Hello, Doc Sinisa. Hello, Sinisa. How are we doing? Welcome in to the end of the season stream. I can't believe it. We have 3 categories in from Barb, so let's spin the wheel and let's wish him luck. Come on, wheel, be good to Barbs. What will it be? It will stop right there at +4, which is not half bad either. What do you say, wheel? Are you done? Why no celebration? Oh, there it is. It was a little bit slow this time. Oh, we want to get the celebration as well. Let's get this out of the picture. +4, and you said composure of the ball stamina. +4 composure. +4 is 9. Stamina is 9. And the last one was off the ball, which is 13 now. Let me see if I did this correctly. Yes, it seems like it. Yes. Welcome, Count Dracula. Welcome, Barbs. You are new. You are now part of this wonderful universe, Barbs. We appreciate it. Welcome in. We will now improve a player for Vita before we move on to the second leg of the Cup Winners' Cup. Did Fenerbahce become champions, says Sinisa. Sinisa, I have bad news for you. Nope, it doesn't seem like yes, Fenerbahce. Excuse me, I thought we talked about Galatasaray. Yes, Fenerbahce is ahead with 5 points at the moment. And they have only 3 games to go, so that is very, very close to be done and over with. Quite surprising Samsunspor is in between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray, to be honest, right? Quite impressive. Dipsy, we in Romania count he is as one of the best lords we had in our history. Now, I certainly understand that. We have several different Romanian guys in here in this chat from now and then. So I appreciate hearing the history of a country like Romania. I have read some of those good old stories by the original Count Dracula, but I'm not that much into it. I don't know a lot about it. So I appreciate the feedback, the input it is. Very nice, says Barbs. Romania deserves to back in a World Cup, says Vita. 90, 04 and 98 were the dream teams for sure. Romania had some classic teams in the 90s. That is for sure. Let's head over to England, because Vita is the club owner at Man United, and it is finally time to upgrade his youth team player, Koka. So Vita, let me find you the first wheel and improve his current ability, potential ability. Could be a game changer, Vita. Good luck. And we're spinning the wheel. Be good to Vita, wheel. Get out of that blue. Get out of it. Come on. +10 in current ability. It is not the jackpot, but it is better than nothing. So let's upgrade +10 in current. Takes him to 96. We need to upgrade the potential ability over time, but we're not done yet. 3 attribute categories, Vita. Which 3 attributes would you like me to improve? I will find the wheel now, so we can see how much we will improve those attributes. Vita to saying maybe if you send Maldini, we had a deal. You're still talking about those player traits. Aerohen, good evening, man. Aerohen, yes, how are we doing, Aerohen? Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome in to the end of the season stream. We have played the first leg in the Cup Winners' Cup final, and we are moving on. Let me know if you should take a look at your team as well. Sanchez, don't forget 2008, 9, and 13. Sinisa Samsung squad is incredible. In 98, really interesting, Sinisa, to see the Samsung squad. Saying slow and steady wins the race, says to Vita. Finishing, acceleration, and aggression. Yeah, so we can change that straight away. which San he just mentioned. Let me find the wheel for Vitor. Be kind to Vitor now, wheel. Come on with the +4 then. A little more, come on. You can do it. You cannot do it. That was definitely close. +3 it is, but look at that. That's not fair, wheel. So close, you'll get the 3. We'll go with the 3. Finishing +3. Up to 12. And acceleration and aggression +3. A little bit aggressive now. And acceleration, that was very well needed. There you go, Vitor. Your player has been improved. Congratulations. Late season blooming for the young Kuka, that is. And let's move on. Let's take a look at that Champions League semi-finals, because that must be very soon. The second leg. If they haven't already been played. Second leg has not been played between Bayern and Real. Semi-final first leg 4-1 and semi-final first leg. Yeah, so they have not been played yet. They're being played on 16 in 2 days of in-game time. That is. Rich 83 million. Alan Johnston goes close for Sunderland with a curling shot that clips the outside of the upright. And that is incredible to get the match report live from Rich like that. Tell me, please, do you play more than extended, or how do you play the games, Rich? Cannavaro on the move. Forget about it. Liverpool is on Cannavaro. Not gonna happen. Only if another user owner is going to snatch him away. Ooh, says Regen, so close. Very close, Vitor says as well. It was as close as it comes. That was a VAR call, Regen. Should have called VAR on that. Here is the situation right now in all these leagues. You can take a look at this if you want. I deserved it. A better luck, says Vitor. You certainly did. But shit always happened. Says Vitor as well. You have 10 years to make him great, says San. Can you... saying you own a beast. I'm going to follow your steps. That is the right attitude. The FM fan in me says yes. The Liverpool fan in me says no, Erwin. Will you make this save available after the summer for us, says San. I will share some save files. Absolutely. So maybe that's actually a good idea, saving it after the first season. And I will share that save file when I finish my save for sure, I think. Or maybe for you to play it on the side. We'll find out. First of all, we'll conclude a lot of stuff tonight. 85 million. It's all over now as Nanda makes it 3-0 for Parma. So they're signed Shabani Nanda Parma on your save. I play on comprehensive. Then go down to extended or key depending on how the game is going. Interesting. Nice to hear that, Rich. Very interesting. I need to get some water in my bottle. Ferguson seen watching Del Piero with big money move. I think this next transfer window will go bonkers. Okay, Champions League, second leg. Are you ready for the decision? Who will play the final in the Champions League? In the Become Club Owner save. Champions League. Champions League, please. There you go. Final is between Bayern Munich and Juventus. Whoo. I need to take a look at this. Bayern Munich is Holme. Juventus is title chaser. Whoo. We have a final in the Champions League. That's the big one. That is the big one. It is for a copy of FM24 as well. So we are in for a huge one when it's final time in the Champions League. Now we need to move into the final, that's for sure. What is this? Nope. Let me check out my schedule. After the final game, there's 4 days to the Bologna game. Should I rest a couple of players? Should I go with the strongest starting lineup? We're up 4-0. And Aston Villa will try to turn it around against Lazio. Lazio is owned by Danish Kev. Villa is owned by Silver Fox. Benfica, Morgado, club owner. Only chance in the UEFA Cup for a club owner. Let me take a look at this. How many minutes, Bojan? 75. Let's start him today. And get Hussein up here. And let's rest Dino Baggio. Or what? 27 years old. Okay. I think that'll be it. The next prediction will be between 3 players. Who are we going for here? Okay, this is a little bit tricky one this time. Which player will have the highest rating after this game, the second leg against Feyenoord? Will it be Hussein, the midfielder? Will it be Walter Samuel, the defender? Or will it be Tino Asprilla? Bet your channel points. If you feel you know what will happen, you now have a chance the next 2 minutes. I'll go and fill my water bottle, so give me a second. I will be back, guys. I did miss a lot of stuff. I was thinking of when you finish the save, so we can continue the journey. Maybe, San. I will definitely share the file. No worries. No worries about that. Dino was in. Dino is in as well. I'm back home at my mom's house in rainy Northern Ireland. Won't be in much as I'm on holiday for 3 weeks. Got my alcohol free beer and alcohol-free gin, almost 5 years now. Have a great time all. Appreciate it, Dino, if you're still here around. Love to hear that. Much respect. And have a good time in Northern Ireland, my friend. San, I was more thinking of when you finish the save, so we can continue the journey maybe. Absolutely. That was what I was thinking of as well. Vitor, wow, you will come back. You will come back in that one. Congrats, Title Chaser and Holme. Good on you, Vitor. Sanchez, cheers due to Dino. Hope the weather is not putting you down. Lived in Belfast for about 6 to 8 months. San has lived in Northern Ireland, in Belfast. Wow. Erohen coming home from the chess club to see my 3 favorite streamers online. So where do I go? To Matt, obviously. Hey, takes the prize. Comment of the night. You are the legend, my man. Please go and check the other guys out as well. We all deserve it. Appreciate it, Arrowhead. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Holme, thanks, Vita. What a day to be alive. He made it to the final, Holme. Silver Fox, come on, the Villa. Come on, Villa. Good luck with that. Good luck in the final. Revenge of 99, says Vita. Title Chaser, still on for triple. Unlucky, this is England. GG. Dino, San United. I've lived there 24 years, but last 17 years in sunny Southampton. Big change from one part of the country to another part. This is England. I would have liked to see the result of the second leg. Didn't we not see that? Excuse me if I just run past it quickly. Where are the results? Yeah, we didn't even see the results actually. How did it go down? Whew! Red card for Edgar Davids. But Juventus won 4-1. Bayern beat Real Madrid 7-1 overall. Holme, goddamn, you seem strong. Bayern are in the final. Sunny Southampton, question mark. I have been there for 3 weeks. Beautiful city, says Sam. Have a great vacation from Quizwall. Finished 3-0. XG was virtually identical, but we didn't take chances. And when you go down to 10 men early in the match, well, we only have ourselves to blame. Sorry, Rich. That is a heartbreaker. That is a tough one. Next season, right? Next time around. Have Bayern won the German league? And what about the German Cup? Are we going for the treble, Holme? I mean, you must have won the German league at least. You were up by 15 points or something like that when we looked last time. 10 points. 10 points up. And German Cup, of course you're in it as well. You're in it. You can win everything. The poll is running wild, right? The poll is done, it seems like. 33% splashing the money on Hussein. Let's go over to the starting lineup. Really close. It's a split decision. 33% says Hussein will have the highest rating after the game. 34% on Walter Samuel and 33% on Faustino, Hinestrosa, Asprilla. What do we tell them, Asprilla? Splash, we say. Splash, water in the face. Good luck to all you guys. And please call if anything happens in the first half. If we go down 5-0 or something like that, please call me, because I'll be leaving for the first half. I need to get some more water, and I need to get rid of this hoodie. 100% focus. Yes. Let's go. I'll be back, guys. I'm back. How's the chair been doing? 0-0. We like that. Up 4-0 for the first leg, that is. Awesome, said Holme to the Bayern Munich situation. Who won the cup in England? Good question, Vita. We'll check out on that. This is England GG title chaser. Aerohen, the chair is doing well so far. I'm happy to hear that. Invisible Man, this is England. The Invisible Man. There's so much magic happening in the Mad Scientist channel, right? And how is the situation with the highest rating at the halftime? We'll take a look at that. Will it be Hussein, Walter Samuel, or Faustino Asprilla? Asprilla has done well. Ooh. Julio Cruz with a chance now. Ooh. Get it out of there. Yep. Ah. 1-0 for Feyenoord. Late in the first half. It was Feyenoord's first shot on target. I should just stay away and let the chair be in charge, it seems like. Crespo. There we go. Asprilla, yes. Oh, Faustino. That was close. Should have scored, to be honest. All right. Let's get Sorin out of there. Who signed Samuel Asprilla? We leave them in. Should we bring in Ronaldinho? I think we'll do that. Hopefully, Feyenoord won't get too many goals. Second half, let's go. Wow, almost says Vita. Asprilla was so freaking close. Hey, Van Vossen. Hey. Early free kick in the second half. 4-1 overall to us. Aston Villa up 1-0. Gareth Barry on a pen. So that is 1-1 between Villa and Lazio now. Here is Van Gastel from Feyenoord. Alote. Van Vossen, Pauve and Alote. Pauve again and Alote with the cross. Vanoli back to Buffon. Come on, Ronaldinho. Hussein losing the ball to Cruz. Julio Cruz again. Julio Cruz into the box. Get it out of there. Hussein with the header. Pauve picks it up. Hussein clears it. All right, Feyenoord up, hiding on the pressure right now. Rudy. Back to Kalou. Going for the cross. There is Bojan. Samuel was it. Walter Samuel. But still Feyenoord. They're going for this. Thuram gets the ball out there. Alote picks it up. Back to Van Gastel. Rudy and Van Gastel. We are fighting defensively here. Let's get in Sensini instead of Bojan. He's not match fit yet. 62 minutes in. Jerzy Dudek, goal kick. What a pressure, Vita, right? Get in. Come on, Villa Silver Fox. Your game is open now. Thuram on the run. Oh, we'll get a corner kick. Buffon, goal kick it is for Cannavaro. We will build it up patiently. Hussein losing the ball again. What's that? Thuram to the rescue. Crespo losing ball possession. Okay, let's drop that back the wing backs. Let's see if that will help us a little bit with that. Alote for Van Vossen. Thuram, there he is. What a savage. Ronaldinho losing ball possession in a dangerous position. Julio Cruz for Pauve. Buffon with the rescue. I'm getting sweaty hands here. Still 1-0 Aston Villa against Lazio. 20 minutes to go. Let's put this away. One goal would finish this completely. Let's get Fiore in instead of Fuser. Some fresh legs in midfield. Crespo now gets a corner kick. Ulrich van Gobbel subbed in for Feyenoord. 15 minutes to go. Corner kick for Feyenoord. Don't make this more interesting than it already is. Clear it, please. Buffon. Fist is clear. Kalou picks it up. It's blocked. Van Gastel. Pauve. Fighting Kroos. He was offside, wasn't he? He was not offside. But what a save by Buffon. He should be the player of the match right now. 10 minutes to go. Jon Dahl Tomasson and Van Gobbel. Vanoli with the tackle. Van Gobbel get the ball. Jon Dahl Tomasson, the Dane. We have been eliminated in one continental competition by a Danish team. Now don't let Jon Dahl Tomasson into this. Alote into the box. Being tackled and they will get a corner kick. Don't slip up now. Don't slip up. We are ahead with 3 goals. This should be ours. Van Gastel corner kick, and it is a goal by Fernando Pichun. 2-0 for Feyenoord. Five minutes to go. Free kick, Ronaldinho. Hussein picks it up. Finds Crespo. Into the box, Ronaldinho, yes! Ronaldinho, finally we got a goal from the young wonder kid, and what a time to pull it out. 5-2 overall to us now. Important stuff. Hussein finds Crespo, and Crespo, the top goal scorer, got an assist here. That is not unusual by him. Still 1-0 Aston Villa. We are in for overtime in that one. Hussein, what are you doing today? Third time I see you lose the ball possession. In the center of the pitch. And they will get another corner kick. It's 2-1 for Feyenoord. 5-2 overall to us. Van Gastel with another corner kick for Feyenoord. There is Stefano Fiore. Alote into the box. Jon Dahl Tomasson with the finish. Final whistle, ref. Final whistle. Ciao, Feyenoord. But who will we meet in the final? That is the huge question. Buffon is taking his time, looking at the ref. Walter Samuel and Cannavaro. Hussein for Crespo. Tydam. What up, ref? This is over and done. Over and done with. Don't want any late injuries, anything. Asprilla for Fiore, and it's over. We are in the final of the Cup Winners' Cup. Yes, please. Yes, please. And we will be up against Aston Villa, who won in penalties. What a drama against Lazio that was. You made it, Silver Fox. I am up against... Benfica is out, losing to Atletico de Madrid. But I'm up against Silver Fox in the final, and Aston Villa. Parma book Eden Arena place. Penalty shootout. Another goal by Gareth Barry. Goal by Thomas Galasek, Julian Joachim, Mark Draper, Gennaro Gattuso with the 5th. Missed 2 misses by Lazio. Missed by Wright. What a game that was. But in the end, Aston Villa came out on top. Congratulations. There we have it.